All right, welcome everyone to a night out on the DL session 75, 3/4 of a century, and possibly the last quarter that you guys ever see. Let's get into it. So, last session, you guys came back from the way past from Beyond and came back to a fully alive BigYin as a Firbolg, along with his mother being fully alive and all of his family being around you, including the Emerald Enclave. It seems you guys had lost a day during your guys' time travel shenanigans. Upon getting back here, you found that the sky was thundering, whilst in Garfield's magical room of witchcraft and mischief. For reasons unknown, you guys could feel the weather outside changing when typically in Garfield space, none of that is felt. So based on that, you guys went and talked to your guys' folks, checked in on everybody, and decided to go find out who and what was the cause of the storm that was brewing on top of this town. You guys found a lady elf with her entourage, as well as lightning coming from her. So you guys decided to fight. It was a well-fought battle. People almost died, but you were victorious. However, upon your victory, you noticed that the clouds were still there and the rain had still started and has not stopped upon her demise. And I believe you guys went back to the town after that. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think I'm wrong, so we'll go with that. Yeah, we'll go with that. So it is raining on your village, BigYin, and fans of the BigYin's village. What is your guys' next game plan?
Wait, what happened to me, like, getting that fucking spear?
Yeah, it hasn't affected you, so I don't know if it was that important to remind everyone about. But yes, you did pick up a somewhat interesting spear off of the...
Not somewhat. All the homies are afraid of it. They said it was like one of the 4 weapons of death or some shit.
Yeah,
super glossed over that. They said it was like super critical, so that was like our whole fucking...
I believe they said it was one of the 4 weapons of the elemental evil, spirits. We've got to take it off to Mule Mountain, destroy the fucker.
And you're not gonna bring that up? Like that's
unimportant.
Unimportant, truly.
Yeah.
It's good. See, look at that. You guys have taken notes. It was all a test to make sure you guys remembered it.
Just some tiny unimportant curio, nothing, no big deal. Just, it's just the spear of destiny.
100%.
Do I need to do another intelligence check? This thing's gonna kill me, or am I like good?
You're fine. Your audio is gone to shit somehow.
It's wavy is how I describe it.
Yeah, that's a good description.
Let me try to fix that again.
Yeah. So yes, that's great. That's fucking perfect. Keep it like that. You guys have the Spear of Death, the bringer of ruin, the bringer of air evil, as everybody has explained to you. This is definitely the cult of the Howling Hatred's weapon, used to summon the deity that they were worshiping, an elemental evil of sorts. What element, I'll leave that up to your guys' imagination. It shouldn't be that difficult. And yeah.
Air.
Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. Didn't even roll a history check for that. I love it.
Take a smart guess.
Yeah, that's great.
Lando's not always an idiot.
Lando's not always an idiot. I love it. So you guys are battered and bruised. However, the rain is coming down. And you guys have not found the reason for the rain. And the rain is coming down pretty hard. What say you guys? What are you going to do about that?
Arcana check and see if I can figure out what's going on with the rain.
Sure, it's a good idea. Anybody else want to assist with this? I'll let one person roll. I'll get advantage if somebody else is assisting them that has arcane knowledge. Lando, you do, based off just lore of you nat 20ing most of your Arcana checks with your -1, I will allow you to give advantage on this check. Otherwise, whoever else has Arcana as a proficiency can give the big.
I get an Arcana. Okay, I'm gonna roll.
All right, a 10. The man has rolled for you guys. The 10 lets you know the rain is magical of some sort. Is it evil? Is it good? You're not sure. BigYin, no, you don't get to roll.
Aw.
I already said.
That's
I
good.
said one person gets to roll with advantage. I said that at the beginning.
You did worse than me.
Is that doesn't shock
Aw.
anybody? That's fairly standard for Lando.
And that's with a
and-
plus
pretty
4 to
normal.
fucking Arcana.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Time for me to roll.
Nope. No.
Fucking,
I'm joking.
fucking
Enjoy
roll
your
20
rolls.
dice.
Yeah, enjoy
Fucking
your
roll
rolls.
20 dice.
Hey, you rolled a 20 there. If only it mattered. Anyways.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So the rain is magical. Is it evil? Is it good? You're not quite sure, but it is definitely magical of sorts.
Cool.
What direction it's coming from, you don't know. Aside from obviously up. The water is falling downwards. That is correct. But where the magic that originates that, you're not sure.
I'll look at my uncle. We haven't left the town yet, right?
Nope.
I have an idea. I'm going to cheat. Uncle, I look over at Uncle Rock. I say, Uncle, yeah, this wee magical rain. You wouldn't happen to know what it might be coming from, eh?
He shakes his head. No.
You couldn't have
BigYin.
talked to the wee big man in your head.
The rain seems to be dampening his powers. Not quite sure why. Obviously, it must be magical in nature if it's affecting my ability to interact with Sylvanas. But aside from that, truly, I do not know, BigYin, and I think that is your calling, no? To find out how you can be
Damn
better.
bloody weapon. I look at the uncle. I look at the spear. I look at the uncle. I look at the spear. I just walk up to Lando, tap him on the shoulder, saying, like, keeping any bit of me away from the spear. I'm like, right, let's go.
So where do you go?
I just want to like
We're going to
wag it
mountain.
at him, you know.
Okay, so how are you planning to walk there? What is your game plan?
I mean, I reckon we take the cart. We have
Can
the
we see
cart.
can we see the big map?
Off to the big map we are.
I figured it's a forest. We're gonna have to walk through it because the trees might make it difficult unless there's a trail to get there.
You guys are roughly here.
Yep.
You guys are trying to get to here. That would take you at least a day and a half via cart. If not, actually, it's a lot of days on the cart. Actually, it's a long time
The
on the
Lost
cart.
Peaks.
Yeah, it's essentially going to the Lost Peaks.
Okay.
It's very far via cart.
So we probably got to figure out like what the range shits first. And we actually don't we want to get all the weapons, like not just the fucking one. We want all four.
I mean, if you recall from the last session,
I don't.
my mountain was literally the repository for these things. So
no, you made that. You jumped to that conclusion, which is fine. That is not what I said.
What did you say then?
I said there is a magical item, perhaps a weapon. It was thought to be a weapon at times that lives in the mountain.
Oh,
Perhaps
fine. I have it
multiple.
wrong.
Perhaps multiple. All of these are rumor. None of them have been proven.
Confirmed.
Yeah.
Fine.
And you didn't find one while you were there. You were
That's
researching.
true.
You were trying to figure out what the hell was going on. You, at the time when you were there, could not figure it out.
Yep. Couldn't find shit. Right. But, I mean, let's think about this. Spear shows up, and there's a bloody storm. We fight a bunch of air things, air culty thingies, and there's this massive, powerful, evil speary thingy, right? Stands to reason the spear is what's causing the storm. If we move and we use the talkie the stony thingy to talk to the Emerald Enclave, and they tell us the storm's moved, then we know that the storm is following us because of the spear, unless there's something fucked up with the ley lines. And that would be the only other thing that could be screwing around with magical power.
How could you find out about ley lines?
Well, we could go back and talk to Garfield. My parents. No. Mom!
Yes?
Mom!
Yes? You're shouting my name. We are across the table from each other, son.
Sorry for shouting. The ley lines. We've been talking a lot about this ley line nonsensey thingy. Well, not nonsense, because clearly it has a great and serious and powerful import to the current times. Could the ley lines be drawing an excess amount of magical power and bad juju down on the town, effectively creating a magical vortex that is altering the weather?
You see her kind of scratch her head, and she says, "I don't think so, son. I don't think the ley lines work that way. Typically, magic isn't drawn from the ley lines. It rides across the ley lines, disperses through the ley lines. Typically, it is not seeping out of the ley lines. But Garfield is the one who solved the riddle of the ley lines.
All right, we'll go
And
talk to Garfield.
he might be the one to talk to. Yes."
All right, come on, off to Garfield's house.
Doop 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 doop. All right, do you just knock on his door?
Yes.
Yeah.
Knock knock knock. That was Garfield's door. That was
Wonderful sound effects. We love it.
Do it again. Do it again. Do 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 do. Let's put you guys back here. Yes, gentlemen, what can I do for you?
There's a
All
nice
smiles.
storm. There's a nice storm brewing outside.
Yes, yes, there
is
is.
It's clearly magical in nature.
Yes. He's
would
all
it be
smiles.
Would it be tied to the nasty speary thingy that Lando has, or is it more like a magical vortex centered on the ley lines, centered on the town?
Ooh, your spear there, Lando. May I see it one more time? Just on the ground there, please.
I'll just
Just
toss it at him.
Put it.
Ah, excellent, excellent. That is interesting. Did I ever give you the name of this item, this spear?
I've just been calling it the Silver Surfer.
And the good name. I don't think that's entirely off. However, it has a real name. Its name is Windvane. And if you look at the hilt, right at the bottom there, near the pointy edge, you will see a runes that say Windvane. It is in Orin. I think Orin. Yeah, Orin. Yes, Orin. And as you hold it, he says a few words to you in Orin that only you understand. To everybody else, it sounds like air kind of whispering around with like currents kind of moving. But Lando, you hear him clearly say, "And this is what Orin sounds like." To the rest of you guys, it just sounds like whipping winds.
Wait, sir, you're telling me I can now speak wind? That's awesome.
Yes, Orin, not wind, but yes.
I can speak wind.
What
Sure.
was the name on the spear again?
Windvane. He's like, yes, there are 3 others like this. I know not what their names are. However, if you find them and bring them to me, I can translate, of course. And I I think you must hurry to that mountain, BigYin. This storm is not because of the spear.
Would you happen to know what might be causing it, or should we just bug it off to the mountain?
Didn't he say it was the other weapon? The fucking wind, water one or whatever? That's what he told us last time.
And he
Is
kind of
nobody
looks
paying
and he
attention?
says, Lando, yes, I believe you're correct. I believe it is the weapon for the washer cult you guys have been telling me about.
He was literally like, "Oh, that explains the rain," and gave us a fat smirk or whatever. Was I the only one listening? Come on, that's impossible.
I mean, I guess I missed that in my notes apparently.
Well,
But
you did have a bit of an.
You cut out there, Mr.
Oh yeah, my headset's
Diane.
flipping
He was
out
all-
right now.
He was all COVIDy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
what
true.
I'm
You were COVIDy. That is fair.
I have I still kind of have COVID brain.
Fair.
Well, okay. Water cult. We don't have that weapon. We don't know where those fuckers are. Well, we know
Or
where
do
those
you,
fuckers are.
BigYin?
Well, no, we know exactly where they are. I mean, we can go fuck them up if we really wanted to.
No. What has everyone been telling you these past couple
Go
hours?
to the bloody mountain.
Correct.
Go to the mountain. Right.
How would you like to get there?
We
I
should
know.
teleport.
If you travel
Can you-
by land, you may be too late.
Can you teleport us there?
For a price. And he smiles.
Fucking hey, bro. Come on, man. We don't have anything. We're broke.
Can we use the power of the town? I mean, that's how I believe my parents got here.
Through me, of course, yes. I am the director of these lines. You would call me perhaps the conductor, perhaps, huh? Or the travel master, maybe? Until someone
What?
who can replace me arrives, I must stay and be the keeper of these ley lines.
All right, what's the cost?
So every time someone wants to use these, you're gonna ask for something in return. Even anybody in this village.
Well, everyone in this village already owes me something, and they put in that chit for unlimited usage as needed. If you guys like to put in that chit now, I can tell you what your favor will be. He smiles. It will be a simple one, nothing too crazy. I promise you. It will not be something that you will find undesirable.
Come on, out with it. We've got to get to the mountain.
Oh, I didn't know if you were accepting or not. Do we
We
have a
want to hear
deal?
what it is. We want to hear what it is before we accept.
When you go to fight and find Mr. Leader, I want you to bring back the entire parties with alive.
Oh dear.
Ooh.
And he smiles.
Does
looking-
that correspond? Does that
looking-
correspond with the thing I need to bring, with the person I need to find and bring back for you?
Who's to say? You must find out yourself.
Well, you said you'd tell me when I came across the person.
And I will. But I've given you another thing to do.
I'll just look over at Ulrich at this point. Well, it's either cart and possibly blade, or we do this.
I mean, we got feet for a reason, don't we?
Yeah, fit for a reason, don't you? Indeed.
I mean, I can fly. I can turn myself into a bird and fly. I don't know about the rest of you. Actually, wait. Giant eagle. Can I carry all of them? No, I could probably carry one of them.
Probably one. I'd probably agree with that. Probably would carry one.
Not me.
No, I'd probably carry Ulrich, and I'd put Elwarin on my back because he's an elf, and he can do all sorts of fun magical elfy thingies.
That's cool. Fuck me then, I guess. Jesus.
Well, here's my thinking. If it was really that serious, Garfield would help us because he's not really that bad of a guy.
I
Oh,
am
don't
giving
let
you
him-
the
don't
option
let-
to help you. He
Don't let
smiles.
him hear that.
He smiles. He's like, I am giving you the option. I am willing to
Exactly.
help, Ulrich.
Well, yes, but if it was really a big deal, we wouldn't need a deal.
No, that's just
Ah,
how he works, bro. He doesn't. He
Lando
doesn't
seems
give
to get it.
favors.
I cannot do
Not-
favors for free. Lando has understood, yes.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
come on.
I don't
he's
think
a
this
villain.
deal is honestly that bad for you. You just bring back 3, 4, maybe 5 people alive, and your debt is paid for travel along the ley lines.
That's gonna be really hard for me.
You know what? I think, as a matter of fact, deal. I think it's good. We should be bringing more people back alive.
Ulrich,
That's
you
fine.
understand. See, this is not
Just
a
in
bad deal
general.
for you. How else will
Just
you
in
find
general.
information? Huh? Do we have a deal? And he sticks out a hand, and you guys see in front of you an identical hand of his, ready to be shaken.
In front of all of us?
Yep. He's standing still by the door here. He has put out his arm, and in front of you, a almost replica copy of that, as duplicates of 5 have
He's
been
cast
placed in
5
front of you.
mage hands all at once.
Who's to say?
Well, he's an omnipotent being, so I guess it's possible. But before I shake the hand, I'm like trying to talk with, I guess my patron about the current situation. That
What are you trying to ask?
do I still have to, get rid of, Mr. Leader?
Yes, you must get rid of the creature that is currently Mr. Leader, and we've discussed this many a time, Xanril. Return him back to his former form as the human he once was, or kill him. Truly entirely up to you. If I have to tell
Yeah.
you this again, I will remove power from you. And he smiles.
No, I'm just saying, since you probably already know what happened through the time skip and all that.
Yes, yes,
Going back.
Yes.
Yeah, I was just,
You're,
I just wanted
yes,
to
the rule is
ask.
still in place, and you must still return him back to being a human or kill him. Those are your two options. How you complete it or how you do the task, entirely up to you.
Okay, sounds good. I was just wondering if anything has changed after that, since a lot has happened.
You just hear like a sigh, and you feel a little sting in your behind as little lightning zaps you from out of nowhere. Nothing to do damage, but just enough to just so you know, like when your mama throws things at you, not intentionally to hurt. It's just a like warning. She gonna get you.
Yeah. I'm like, I can have questions too in my head, Jeez,
You keep calling me, asking me the same goddamn question.
It's not like on a daily basis.
Hasn't it been though? Hasn't it been?
It hasn't. I don't know. I haven't asked a lot of questions to you. I only started talking to you like recently.
True, but you've asked the same question like 7 times.
No, it was not 7 times. It was like 3 times.
He's like, yes, of course. In your timeline, in your brain, it was 3. Over the course of the 2, it was 7. Okay.
Oh, I don't remember those times, so I'm sorry.
Of course. How convenient.
Okay, understood.
So, you guys shaking his hand?
I mean, yeah, I'll
Yeah.
shake the hand.
You're not forced to. Like, this is an open deal he can choose to make or not.
It's in my interest to bring Mr. Leader back alive anyways.
Sure. What about the rest of the people that kidnapped him?
I mean, I'd rather see them face justice than go out the easy way with death.
Sure. Can you say the same for everybody else?
To kill Mr. Leader.
Yeah, you heard it here first. Samuel's interest is to kill Mr. Leader.
But I don't say that, that's all we see in my head.
All right, so you guys shaking the hand? I need to hear clear yeses from everybody. Otherwise, this is called consent in the game of D&D. Yes.
I feel like my family has done their part of doing him a favor. So,
yes, your family, but not you.
So every single person in my family has done a personal favor.
Everyone in your family that has made the deal with Garfield for the ley line travel does owe him a favor currently, yes.
Okay, good to know. My other question is, if we do travel this way, we're going to get there, I'm assuming, pretty fast.
Much quicker than you would normally by walking or by cart or by flying, yes.
Does it have any other effect on us while traveling? I mean, we're pretty beat up right now, so I don't know if it's smart for us to be there in a heartbeat.
He says it will never be a heartbeat. It always takes an hour or two for the further away destinations, and you aren't going too far, so it will not take a day, but it is not instantaneous. You are traveling across the ley line at very quick speeds. If you are trying to go to the mountain where BigYin has been before, due to his knowledge of the area, it may be a little bit faster, but I would guess probably an hour. It would take you probably an hour to get there. What you do with that hour of your time is entirely up to you, but you will have an hour of relaxation, if that's what you want to call it.
A short rest. Nice.
Yes, mechanically you will be getting a short rest.
Is that enough for our party to adventure into that mountain?
Yeah, that's perfect for me. I get all my spell slots too.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
mean,
good for Ulrich.
All right, great.
I think my wild shapes don't come back. Those require a long rest.
Double check, but you double check that for me. It'll be in your character sheet. And yeah, obviously you guys can roll hit die while you're taking that short rest. But whatever spell slots that you only regain as a long rest or any other skills, you will only regain that upon your next long rest.
Finish short rest, so you get it back. You get your wild shape back on a short rest.
You hear that, BigYin?
I'm taking a short rest. I'm gonna roll hit die, but I'm taking a short rest no matter what.
Did you hear what he said?
No, say it again.
You get your wild shape back on a short rest.
I'm reading, trying to figure that out. I don't think
He
I
just
do.
no.
No,
he's-
it says it on D&D Beyond. You get your wild shape back on a short rest.
My
or long
brain is
rest.
not functioning. Jesus Christ. I'm
COVID
incapable
got
of
his
doing two
brain.
things at once.
The COVID got his brain, guys. It wasn't
Yeah.
just
Okay.
his,
Yeah. Short rest is fine. I'm gonna roll hit dice.
So you guys have not shaken yet. You guys have not gone in the time stream. You guys have not done anything to get your short rest. Are you taking the deal and going in the?
I'm shaking his hand. I'm shaking the spectral hand.
Are all of you shaking the spectral hand?
I'm shaking the spectral hand.
All right, everybody else shaking the spectral hand.
Yes, shaking the hand.
Lando, Ulrich.
I'll be
Sure.
the last one.
Okay. Upon Ulrich doing the final shake, you guys all feel yourselves grow light and wispy as your body starts to fade from the current space. And you hear, as you all fade at the same time, the final words from Garfield says, "Good luck!" And you feel your bodies start to move through almost like an ocean. And you guys are like riding a current. Think of like Finding Nemo when they were riding the turtles. That's what it feels like for you. You guys are just kind of coasting along in the current. And BigYin, because you've been to those mountains so many times, because you know where it is truly and in your heart, you seem to be the one in the lead guiding the group forward.
Oh, fun.
Towards the light at the end of the current that you're looking at.
Got it.
And now you guys all get the effects of a short rest.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Ugh, Jesus. 1, 2. Jesus.
That do be how it is sometimes.
Hey, there we go. So it's 16. Gives me 2, carry the 1.
Hey yo, nice roll so far.
15. 21.
Always that one roll. Oh, I don't need to roll him anymore. Would be a waste.
Would be a
Alright.
waste, he says.
Only 1 health away from max, so yeah.
Sure. Until you find out that you really did need that.
I needed that 1 health. Fuck.
Yeah, you might.
When
You-
how do the hit die reset again?
Long rest, you get half of them rounded up.
Okay.
So we get 5 since we're level 10.
Correct.
Yeah. Yep.
Give me, or let me know when you guys are all ready, and then we will transition to the next scene. Oh, let's go. Roll on any more work, or are you done there? Everybody ready? Did I lose y'all?
Ready?
Okay, that's 1.
Ready.
2,
I am ready.
3.
Spent exactly 5 hit dice.
Nice. Mr. BigYin, are you ready?
Yep, ready.
So we will just wait for Lando to come back.
You probably have to roll a lot of hit die.
Maybe. So yeah, as you guys are kind of coasting through the time stream, you guys have about an hour. You guys can use this time to chat if you'd like. Maybe go over a game plan, a strategy, what you guys think you can expect from this cave, or what you guys think. Maybe you want to think about what those weapons could be, or what is in this cave, what is in this mountain.
I just kind of give them, since I kind of know what it is. How are we communicating through all of this? Like,
Just normal talking.
is it like, okay? So
It's almost like
communicate-
it's almost like you guys are speaking to each other in your minds.
Oh, okay. So I generally communicate to them what I remember of the mountain, what I figured out, what I suspected, and how I didn't really find fucker. I didn't really like find anything concrete, but I could basically the walls tingle with magic. I know there's something there. I just couldn't figure out whatever the hell it was. I spent more time chasing off people looking for the damn thing than I did studying. Frickin' Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You guys have any questions for the BigYin as you guys head to this mountain? Okay, looks like Lando's back.
Lack of information. Please provide more information.
Well, I mean, it's a right magical place. It's a strange place. You feel magic right off the walls. You tingle. It's like electricity. It's like lightning, really, except not dangerous. It's like you walk in there, the hair stands up on end. It's all very strange.
I
It's
can
all
almost
sorts of.
guarantee you it's actually dangerous.
What are we talking about?
Well, I never took any damage. I never got hurt.
We're talking about the cave, the magical cave that BigYin's been guarding.
I mean, there's a
Why
couple
has he
of
been guarding?
chambers,
Why
and
has he
then they all
been
dead
guarding?
end.
Why has he been guarding a cave?
There's a place of large magical power. And I got interested and I got curious, and decided to stay
so,
and try and
like,
study this thing.
What do you know about magical power?
Oof.
Ouch.
What do you,
pretty
and
harsh.
you clearly who roll 20s, who roll d20s on magic and not even knowing a thing about it. You know clearly more than I do. Why don't you
What's a
tell
D-
me about it? What's your
what's a
theory,
D20?
big man?
What's a D20? What are you talking about?
It's a wee round thing that people use to play in a game.
Like
I
my
broke-
eye?
Yeah, there's a thing called the fourth wall, and I broke it.
What is that?
What's the
I
fourth
have no
wall?
idea. I heard some bardy type person talking about it once.
All right, Lando, did you roll the hit die you wanted to roll?
Oh no, I was gone.
Yeah, so I'm just giving you the opportunity now to roll. You're getting a short rest. I think you only get a die back.
Yeah. 18. Come on, please be a 10. I'm gonna roll.
Oh, nice. Good job. Good job.
Okay, I'm done. Another 23. Actually, I'll roll one more. There we go. 29, 37. 31.
56.
98.
The fun thing is in Roll20, you can just press the plus button with your HP and just type in those each one at a time if you want to. Only if you want to, though. Of course, it's not.
That's what I did.
Dude, I don't even know where the plus button is, bro.
On your
You click on your
On your
token and then
keyboard.
you hit plus whatever number.
right,
Oh.
like where your green is, like how you subtract HP. You can do that with adding HP.
Well, I just do it in my character sheet.
Yes, it does get reflected eventually onto it. Yes, because I do have it tied to it, so that does work. Yes, okay, I'll leave you to it then. Okay, so any more questions before we hop you guys out of the time stream? You guys have a little bit more time before you get to the mountain.
It doesn't seem like BigYin knows anything more than what he told us.
Yeah,
I mean,
Ulrich is just gonna reiterate that if it's a place that you're willing to guard, and it's a lot of magic, that means it's dangerous. If it wasn't dangerous, you wouldn't need to guard it.
I mean, all technically, and I think I'm a poor example of it, all power is dangerous. All magic is technically dangerous.
That's what I've been saying.
It's a matter of like intent. It's a matter of intent and how you use it. It's like you're a thrower. That's dangerous. It's all in how you use it. And you could easily bonk yourself on the head. Though if you miss, it'll come back and it'll
It's a
concuss
weapon.
you. Aye.
No
And so
one
is
goes,
magic.
yeah, that there weapon right there, that's not dangerous at all. I'm just saying, maybe we should be a little careful when we go into this hive of magic that is literally electrifying you.
Not literally electrifying. It's more just like a tingle. It's rather pleasant.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm looking forward to dying by electric shock. My heart's gonna explode. I've seen that before. Oh man,
you'll be
what a
fine.
My
terrible way to go.
peacemaker.
What's this peacemaker? Who is this peacemaker you talk of? Is he some
Oh,
kind of
no,
anti-hero?
Never
Oh,
mind.
a pacemaker.
This is
What's a
maker, yeah.
pacemaker?
I don't know. We're almost there, right?
Yeah. Well, so what's your night vision, Mr. Zanro?
120. feet.
Okay.
Magic.
Yeah.
I see through magical darkness.
Yeah. I just want to make sure. All right, cool. All right, we are ready then. Cool. And so as you guys kind of emerge from the sort of like the stream of, like I said, it feels like a current almost kind of dragging you along. You guys kind of well up at the entrance of the mountain that you were guarding, BigYin.
Mm-hmm.
And inside, all of you at the edge of your knowledge and sight see what seems to be a very large creature kind of hunched, not looking your way, looking back towards the back of the cave mountain portion here, with a large bonfire that is not lit. As you guys seem to have come across something that's in this cave, and BigYin, you'd not recognize as anything that would be in your cave normally. It should be at the very edge of all of your visions. I double checked
Right.
that. So, because you welled up here, seemingly quietly, I will give you guys a chance to roll stealth or cast a spell or something before moving, which would possibly alert the creature up to the north.
Elwarin, do you have Pass Without Trace prepared?
I don't have that stuff.
Well, I didn't prepare it. I guess we're all just rolling regular stealth rolls because I don't have Pass Without Trace prepared.
This character sheet is interesting.
All right, so are you all stealthing it up, or what's your guys' game plan?
As soon as stealth gets brought up, Ulrich's just not going to move.
That's fair.
Yeah, I haven't moved. I'm just like, I will fail anything. So
I mean, you rolled a 6. That means you're moving.
yeah.
19. Okay. Anybody else moving? You do not have to roll. Obviously, if you're just gonna chill there, you do not have to move.
I can only see 60 feet in front of me, so I can't even see him.
You should be able to just barely make him out.
With the night vision?
Yes.
Even with the goggles? No, I only have night. It only gives you night vision out to 60 feet.
Yeah, but it did. That's when it starts to dim.
Oh,
and
okay.
I have always given you guys a little bit extra sight to just barely see things.
So I haven't moved yet, but I'll look over at Ulrich. I'll look over at Ulrich's like, what do you see?
Like a troll or something like that.
What should we do? This was not here when I left.
I'm guessing we get close, it's going to light that bonfire, and it's going to call its friends, and then we're going to die.
Do I have anything I can kick that off? I could hit him with a bit of light, and we could kick it off from here, or wall of fire.
If you could do something that'll probably light that bonfire on fire.
Aye.
I think we should try to maybe stop it from doing that.
I have ice storm. That might let me freeze.
I can't do a damn thing back here. I don't think we got 4 years to get there.
No, that doesn't help. Ice storm doesn't do shit.
Y'all tell me what
difficult
to do.
terrain.
Oh, wait a minute. I've got him. Earthbind. I have that prepared. I can hit him with range 300 feet. Concentration up to 1 minute. I succeed strength saving throw. It's like, well, I could try and use earth. I could try and bind it to the earth and keep it from moving. Though I didn't think that'll stop it from lighting the thing if it has a torch in its hand.
So I would
torch.
Yeah, I would iterate. If it had a torch, you would definitely be able to see it.
Yeah. I mean, if you want, I can try and earthbind it.
I got no horse in this race. I'm too far back to make any plans.
Well,
Whatever.
We could just try talking to it.
No.
I don't know if that's the
No.
best idea.
Is that the demon in you, BigYin, that's speaking right now?
We got the demon out, if you recall.
Again, my hypothesis here.
I've heard the hypothesis. I
He would
just
say
don't think we need to go
hypothesis.
and kill everything. It may not try and kill us. It's entirely possible it's benign.
I wouldn't say it's entirely possible, but there is possibility.
They look like they're guarding something, and if they're guarding something, most likely those things are going to attack.
Mm,
If you think
Hmm.
about it, if someone approached your cave, most likely you're gonna attack him.
He has attacked people. They've approached his cave.
Yeah. So
I didn't attack. I scared them off.
This could be a mental attack, you could argue.
Right.
casting
Well,
spells.
I'm
Ah!
I'm going to try and talk to him. I'm just going to say hello and see what he does.
All right.
you're-
So Elwarin, are you also rolling stealth, or are you gonna hang back with Ulrich?
I'll likely hang back a bit. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So BigYin, you start heading forward along with Lando and Xanro. Take your
I'm going
movement.
over here.
Yeah, do your movement thing, guys. Lando,
Yeah.
make your movement.
I feel like we're not supposed to see or at least other people are not supposed to see the troll, right? They only have up to 60 feet. This
So
is like
it dims. 60 feet dims for another 60 feet after that. So yours is you have a total of 120 feet of like pure good sight, and then it dims after the 120.
okay, makes sense. I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, the way that I rationaled it after talking to one of the other DMs on here, it made more sense to me that way.
Yeah, because I see a lot more shit.
Yep.
I'm like, I don't see one troll, guys. I see more.
Yeah. All right. So you get there.
Maybe give that information to Lando.
Well, too late now. It's too late now. You get there, and
I know there's a lot more shit.
The troll turns around and roars, and
I'm like,
yells
"Wait,
in giant. Who are you? What are you doing here? This
good, I
my
speak giant.
cave.
Your
Yeah.
cave.
This my
Right.
cave.
Your cave. Huh.
Don't talk to him. Just why did you run up there? That seems like a really bad decision.
I walked up there, very non-threatening, empty hands, hands up. I say, I
You're
beg
gonna
you.
die. You
No, man.
literally are gonna. You're gonna die.
I beg
Why
your
you-
pardon, sir.
Don't go first.
Shush. I beg your pardon, sir. I'm the former guardian of this cave. I'm a firbolg of the forest here, a druid. I was guarding and investigating this cave prior to your occupation.
And as you
I
say
have
that, the troll like hackles up and does a roar and like a yell, and you guys all need to roll initiative.
God damn it. This is
That's
me
my
trying to be
one.
nice.
This is you giving way too much information right away. But it's right back to the character that you used to be at BigYin. Yeah.
God damn it!
I'll be rolling everything this time in front of the table.
This was me just trying to be nice and maybe not be a murder hobo.
It's chill. I ain't mad.
Yeah, I don't think
Oh.
having shark.
How's the shark gonna get over here?
Oh, don't you fucking worry about that. I already have a whole thing.
The pool moves along with it. That's what happens.
Well, they don't know about no pool, okay? They don't know
There's
about
a
none of
shark.
that.
Oh, the watermelon still is the pool, so it does move. Yeah, I get
The
it.
hell?
Yeah.
me and Elwarin in the back, like what?
What the fuck?
We hear
It's a
Lando talk about a shark. We're like,
It's a Sharknado. Guys, there's like 2 Sharknadoes. There's 2 Sharknadoes coming towards us.
Everybody roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What?
That's everybody. All right.
What is outside of this cave, DM?
Yeah. So you kind of look back. Ulrich, while BigYin's fumbling through what he's doing as per
Yeah.
usual, and you
I'm
just see.
checking my retreat real quick.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you see just normal grassland and then back into a forest behind you.
All right, I like that. That's
Yeah.
good.
And
Daytime,
With-
nighttime.
it's still daytime. So it's still midday. I think it's
Would
like
I-
you probably estimate about 2 or 3 o'clock now.
Would I have any reasonable reason to know about trolls' weaknesses?
Roll history check for me.
Okay.
I'll let you use your
Oh, wait,
superior die if you want
we
to.
fought trolls before.
You have not.
Yes, we have.
No, you have not.
No, in the we had that forest fight earlier before the with the Emerald Enclave, and we fought trolls, and we had to use fire to cause them permanent damage. They weren't giants; they were trolls. They were
Okay.
forest trolls.
Sure, if you so. 15, yeah. You know that they are weak to fire in the sense that they will not regenerate if they have been damaged by fire.
I'm more looking. Would I know whether or not they are weak to sunlight, or is that just Lord of the Rings?
That sounds very Lord of the Rings esque.
Okay, all right.
which is a fun concept, I guess. You can try it. I will say none of you guys know whether or not that's true.
Well,
It
yeah,
could
that's
be
why
true.
I'm asking
Yeah.
with my 15 history.
Yeah, like I said, with that you wouldn't know. I would say.
Okay.
That's like a super duper deep cut. Like if you want to roll your, because you can roll a die, right?
Oh yeah, I could use a superiority die
Yeah,
to
you
add
can
that
use
to my
superiority.
history.
Yeah, it's a
Right.
DC of 20 to find out if that information is true or not.
All right, fuck it. Let's go. Come on. I got a 50% chance.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you find out that it is true for some, but not most. From what you can tell from this one, it is probably not true. The trolls that are adverse to sunlight are more cave-like and have more like rocks growing out of them. This one, from the very like far reaches from your sight that you can see, seems to be more like mossy and like watery. Like there seems to be like
Gotcha.
they seem to be like almost soaked in water.
Gotcha. So
Not
tying
this
it back
one,
into
but there are
like,
other ones.
yeah. Tying it back into like what Ulrich would know, like in his experience, like fighting cave trolls.
Mhm,
Probably is familiar with cave trolls and like, ooh, I know that they don't work the same.
Yeah, because this one seems wet. The other one
so
was
fully
not wet.
retreating into the sunlight is not necessarily going to help out.
Correct. Yeah, it might dry him out.
Yeah.
Does that help you? You're not sure, but it will. You don't think that he's the same as like it can't necessarily hurt, right? Yeah, running into the sunlight gives you guys better ways to hit them for further range, all that shit, right?
Yeah.
But you don't think that like it won't be like burn in the sunlight and like takes damage from the sun like a cave troll may. That was good.
I'm
That was a good history
I'm gonna
check.
look to Elwarin. I'm gonna be like, all right, if we all die, just run into the forest.
He's like way fucking ahead of you. Don't worry about that. All right, Lando,
When
you are.
I staying back here with you. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Lando, you're up first, man.
I need to get that feat. Oh, it's not a feat, it's a barbarian thing.
The
1,
advantage on it. I think if you get alert or something like that.
4, 5, 6.
Alert gives you like +5, doesn't it?
Something like that. Yeah, it gives you a massive plus to initiative.
Yeah, it gives you like +5 to initiative, which is nice, but
That is
no
very
other
nice.
stats.
That's like double for me.
Yeah.
Do you see the guys in the back?
Yeah.
The cool kids.
I do like that idea. They are the cool kids in the back.
Am I able to like prepare an action? Like
Yeah.
if something comes up to me, can I both rage and attack?
No,
as
you
a
can only
prepared
do
action?
one. You can only do one. So you can rage now, right, and then
I'll
prepare
just
an attack.
prepare like an attack. I guess it's gonna happen anyways if he comes near me. So I'll just. I guess. Well, if I do say I prepare though, then if he does come near me, I hit him
Yep.
with
as your reaction.
as my reaction, and then I get to hit him again, right?
You
Yeah,
do
you
both.
get
It's you get your full action, so it's the 2 hits. It's not like an opportunity attack where you just get the 1.
But would I also then be able to use my reaction so I could get hit
No.
3 times, basically?
Nope. It would just be
Why
the
not?
one because you're holding your action for your reaction to trigger it.
Right.
I'd
The
like where your
trigger
head's at.
is
Though.
using your reaction.
Yeah, I like where your head's at though. I do like the
So
concept.
I would be using my reaction to do that.
Correct. Which
Okay,
also
I'll
would
do
not
that.
allow you to use Sentinel, I believe.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do that.
Cool. All right, you're gonna prepare an action for them to attack you. I love it. Xander,
Yeah, just in case they get near
you
me.
know how many creatures there are in this cave, from what you can tell, at least for now. I will give you one additional thing. This thing in the back that the water elemental and the troll are next to at the very, very back of the cave seems to be some kind of broken altar of sorts with a hole that seems to have been dug. So they were standing around this broken altar with a hole that is being dug in through. I'll give you that piece of information that you can share with the class if you are so inclined.
Yeah, I'll share. I'll say what the the DM has said to everyone else. I guess, but
There's a
I'd be
water
literally-
elemental?
I'll be literally just shouting out because I'm like 30, 40 feet from.
Yeah, you're
peaks.
yelling. Yeah, you're shouting for sure. It's echoing throughout the cave for sure.
Guys, there's 2 like sharks and like water elemental and 2 trolls. information wise, just so you guys know.
What? Don't make any
Uh,
sense.
Xander's gonna go. What do you mean? It don't make no sense. I told you. There's 2 trolls, 2 sharks, a water elemental.
He's just thinking. Ulrich is thinking, why would a shark be on land?
Like,
You have to remember, like Ulrich isn't seeing them in the water, like in case like water bubble, right? Like, he just all he hears is just what you're telling him. He has no idea what these things look like.
yeah.
I'm
So
trying to
there's
think of-
shark. Is there a shark in the water elemental?
It's in water, not in the water
Okay.
elemental, but the
So-
Why do we
water.
care about a shark?
All right, so I can give Lando and BigYin some more information too. You guys see essentially what Xander was talking about, and these sharks are in not a cube. That's just how I had to draw it, because creating a circle on this would have been a pain in the neck. A circular water like sphere that comes out about 20 feet around the shark, and the shark is a massive creature by itself. And you're not sure if the water can move, but the shark seems to be staring right at you guys and seems to be raring to go. But it is a slightly levitating 20-foot sphere in diameter. Is that right? Yeah, in diameter of water with a giant shark inside. 2 of them, and there's 2 of them total.
This shit just isn't fair.
He's like, it's too cool. Why couldn't I be able to summon that? Cool. All right. So Xander, so you're moving?
Xander is gonna move a bit forward. He knows that Lando's has the troll in the front, so he's worried about the water situation because I don't want to be in water, and Xander knows he can't swim that well, especially with a half plate on. So he's just like, I'll just.
And he's like, I don't know how gravity works in that water sphere either. He's like, do I fall at the bottom? Am I stuck in the middle? What happens to me?
I don't like that magic, So Xander's just gonna Eldritch Blast,
Yeah, go for it. You're gonna Eldritch Blast this troll up here. Yeah, 21 hits.
Nice.
13. Nice, good damage. As you just hear a crack as you hit the troll in the shoulder, and it goes, ah!
Oh, just with the troll?
Yeah, that's what you're talking about. Or are you talking the shark?
No, the shark.
Oh,
this one
sorry,
right here.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So that changes things a little bit. You feel your beam of force pelt into the water, and as it does, you still feel it and hear it hit the shark, but it doesn't hit it with as much force as you would like. The water
We gotta
seems
kill
to
the water elemental first.
the water seems to stop parts of the damage. So mechanically, you took half damage from that.
Okay, just saying that. Xander's pretty annoyed, so he's gonna target the Eldritch Blast towards the troll then.
Okay.
Right in front of him.
Yeah.
Knowing that you can't do max damage or something is quite annoying.
16 does hit the troll, yes.
Okay, nice. Oh,
Yeah.
loving this damage.
And that one strikes true and deals the amount of damage that you anticipated to do, as the troll kind of goes "Wah!" as it hits it in the shoulder.
Yeah. Nice. Okay.
Alright. Water elemental. Oh, sorry, you moving more? Sorry.
No, bonus action.
Okay.
My blade.
Yeah, your blade.
Come
You-
on,
maybe-
throw it at his foot.
What is that?
I think it's the
It's
plus 1
another-
AC, right? Or is it
Oh
the...
no! As a
plus
bonus
1 AC.
action, you gain a build to teleport up to 10 feet.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I get a
Like I
teleport
said,
now.
there are good ones in here too. I'm just laughing that he doesn't roll like the 16 that he wants.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm 6'9" now, guys.
Yeah, because you haven't removed that spell, so yeah, that's true. You're 6'9". Cool. All right. Sweet. Water Elemental's turn. Water Elemental is going to do some wild things. I hope you guys are excited because I'm pretty goddamn excited. The Water Elemental moves the sharks with the water closer to itself. Forming like a...
shield.
forming
Shark
like a
phalanx.
yeah, like a shark phalanx, and it becomes almost like two massive spheres of water with a water elemental behind it. And then, sorry, I'm just gonna move this real quick just so I don't select it. And then they all move together. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70,
How the
75,
fuck does it get
80.
so much movement speed?
Because they're in the fucking water, bro.
That's really funny. Fly speeds.
Yeah.
That's
it's,
a really funny thing to see.
You know, I do what I can, okay? And Lando, as they come within 10 feet of you, your reaction can go off to attack the closest shark here. But you can't
So
stop it unless you
it would
kill
be
it.
back. It would be back one.
All right, okay. It's not going to kill it is the key thing, right? So here, I'll do it. I
No,
guess.
but it's still back one,
Okay,
and
there.
it means they can't.
There. No, your
Yeah,
sentinel feet
yeah.
doesn't go off. I made that. I just said that right before this is all done. I said you either get to hit them or your sentinel reaction goes off. You said you would like to hit them.
Because you're using your reaction to activate the held action.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you are able to attack them now as your held action.
But
goes
what if he
off.
does kill that shark, though?
It would be cool. It would be super cool. 13 is going to miss, brother. As you feel Franket kind of like swish through the water, and what would normally be a hit, it seems like the currents of the water push it down in a way. See it. One more attack.
Gonna miss.
25 does hit. Yes. Yeah. And
Oh, I
what
didn't
damage
see
type are you setting Franket to?
I don't know. Electric. I guess.
Lightning?
Lightning.
Okay.
I see playing Pokemon right here.
It might work. I don't know.
It could work, yeah. All right, it does fail the dex save, so it's going to take the 4
I
rage
hope.
and lightning. It's going to take the 12 bludgeoning. It's going to take the 3 elemental of lightning. However, Lando, as your final attack hits, you will need to make a dexterity saving throw, DC of 17 for me, to not get absorbed into the water. You do have advantage because you can see this. Cool. So you're not absorbed into the water. Instead, you are pushed backwards. And as you're kind of getting pushed out of the wave, you feel something start to tug at Windvane. And that's what you get for right now.
You probably don't want to let them have that, right?
Probably not, no.
Owen,
I'd say no.
you see the 2 sets of sharks plus what seems to be a water elemental almost like riding the wave up above them. What do you do with the troll in the back, Lando hitting the shark, but the shark kind of still pushing forward?
And just to confirm that lightning damage did not have cost anything else within the water
Correct.
area.
This seems to be, from what you would understand using your lightning damage for as much as you have, pure water. No conductivity of electricity within it.
Oh, it sucks.
Magic water.
It still does. You still do damage to it. Like if the damage wasn't halved or anything like that. But it didn't seem to like go from this like one water tank into this water tank and then into the elemental and cause like lightning to shock all of them, like you would expect in like salt water. There was no like electrolysis happening in this. It was just like zap directly to the target, and that was it.
Well, I'm gonna move a little over here, next to that, behind that rock, basically,
Okay.
just so I can see a little further and see what's back there.
Yeah, the rock is about 3 feet high, so it's like perfect height for you to get half cover if you'd like to, and to use it as like a almost like a way to like steady yourself while you take your shots.
Yeah, that sounds good. I guess. Who did Lando try to attack?
He's attacked this shark right here.
Or, I feel like I want to go for the water elemental.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Gonna try to attack him.
Okay. Yeah. That hits. Okay, 12 damage. However, like what happened with Zenro, your arrow gets caught in the water, still hitting your target, but you see it lost some of its like oomph as it went through the water.
Mm-hmm. That's not so nice. I'm gonna try it again, but I'm gonna try using one of the sunwood arrows just to see what happens.
Yeah. I like it. 19 will hit, yes. So, what feels like the first time ever in your life, the sunmode arrow also does not strike true to the full damage.
Okay.
It seems like the magic portion of it strikes, but the arrow is getting caught in the water.
Okay. Fair enough.
But you didn't do fully half damage. It was like just half of that piercing damage, essentially.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Cool. You doing anything for your bonus action?
No, I'm good for now.
Okay. Troll's turn. It's Troll all the way up here. Troll is you guys see the few of you that can see him turn his head into the hole and talk down the hole as his action, and then comes back around and kind of roars, and you see him pick up a rock. Where is my rock? Where is my rock? It's over here. Rock.
Oh, I guess should have said something.
And you guys see a rock get thrown. Have to manually do this. This feels lame. A 16 to hit BigYin. As it flies through the air. Crashing.
I believe I only have a 15, so yeah, that hits.
Okay. You take 4 damage.
Okay. And how far do I go flying?
You don't. This one is not a massive, like, 10-foot boulder that was getting thrown by the giants. This is a rock, a small rock.
Okay.
And it just hits you and kind of like wins you as it kind of knocks you for 4.
And can I reply in giant? It's like, I meant no bloody harm.
You hear a roar in the back, and what that signifies to you, just from your basic knowledge of giant and kind of like how these interactions typically go, they don't seem to be thinking coherently anymore. They are in like a frenzy of sorts.
I'll just yell back at them. It's like, I'll say, can I yell back? Invaders, pillagers.
If only any of us heard all of that together, because your mic cut out, that would have been great,
Sorry.
I'm sure.
I'd like to yell, invaders, plunderers, pillagers, leave my home.
Sure, that's cool. Yeah, cool. I have nothing else for that. 5, 10, 15, 20.
If only I could call lightning in this
25.
space.
Is that like it's like a hamster wheel?
Almost, right? And the weird thing about this, right, is as this one's moving, this shark up here also moves with the water. And so, Lando, I need you to make another DC 17 dex saving throw for me.
Sharks both move.
Yep.
The water.
Mhm.
They all move together.
Uh-huh.
What is this?
This is Xander, I need a
Saving
DC
throw?
17, and Lando, I need a DC 17. Yes, both of you guys.
Dex?
Yep, and you have advantage on it because you can see it. Oh, wait, do you get that when you're not raging?
I think I get it all the time.
Just double check that for me. You probably do. I don't think you're on.
Fuck.
We'll just say you get it.
This is worst nightmare.
Truly. You get sucked up into the shark, both of you guys, and the water.
You have advantage on saving throws against you and then resistance against poison damage.
Cool. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh wait, that's against poison specifically. Danger sense. You have a danger sense. It's a barbarian trait. If I can see that, I'm good.
So you've been swallowed up into the water, and whoops. To your surprise, you cannot breathe, or maybe not lack of surprise. I'm not quite sure. But Mr. Zanro, your worst nightmare has come to pass, as the gravity in this sphere does not pull you down; it pulls you towards the shark. So the shark gets advantages on attacks against you whilst in the water. It's going to try to bite you.
The implication there being that it could attack you not in the water.
Perhaps. You're not sure.
Yeah, but like they get double movement right there.
Triple movement.
Triple movement.
21 is probably going to hit you
Yeah, it does.
for 8 piercing damage,
Okay.
as you feel yourself getting slowly sucked towards the middle. You will have to make a strength saving throw to get out of the water. It's a DC of 15 for that, because it seems to be the dodging of the massive rolling ball of water is more difficult than getting out of it, as the current and the gravity within that is not too difficult. And I will need you and Lando to roll a Constitution save, or Constitution, just straight Constitution for me, to see how many minutes you can hold your breath for.
Straight Constitution.
Straight Constitution.
Okay. Gotcha.
15. Okay.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. So it is. let me look that up again. Holding.
Why couldn't that be on the save? I'm just kidding.
That still would have failed.
Still-
brother. It
still
still
would
would have
have
failed. Yeah. Oh, sorry. It's just 1 plus your Constitution modifier. Sorry. So what is your Constitution modifier? 3. So you have
3.
4 minutes. You can hold your breath for 4 minutes. Lando, what's your Constitution modifier?
He stepped away.
Okay. I'm guessing it's 3 also. I'm pretty sure he's a 16. So he also has 4 minutes of holding his breath, which is longer than most combats go. So it's probably okay.
If the combat lasts for 4 minutes, we're doing something very wrong.
Yeah. 100%.
Oh,
Alright,
wait,
so
we're
sure.
still alive.
That's
Yeah.
40 turns.
Yeah, that's a long time. It's a long.
If
It's
we're still alive after 40 turns, then
a lot of D&D.
good.
It's a lot of D&D. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. It picks up the rock and it's going to try to hit you with it.
Damn fucking trolls.
Pretty
Okay.
good. He's going to try to hit you with it. I'm just going to use his normal attack for this. An 11 misses though, as he
Yes!
comes stumbling through, grabs the rock, it kind of slips out of his hands. He tries to bonk you with it, and it just flies backwards.
Cool.
So the rock lands here. That's his turn, because he used a lot of movement there to get to you, and it is now your turn, BigYin.
Frick. I had a couple of ideas, but it's not exactly going to work. Let's see. DM.
Yes.
I was reading Earthbind spell, and I'm
Sure.
gonna post it here in chat.
Sure.
So
So-
I'll
Yeah, one more thing to recall for everybody. This water is about 1 foot off the ground, hovering.
yeah.
Just as a reminder.
So I'm assuming it's the Earth Elemental controlling cubes of water and the sharks.
It's a water elemental, and you're not quite sure, but you did just see him like kind of beckon the water towards him.
Okay. So
Or
what I
it is, I should
want,
say. I don't know if there is
I
a
can
gender.
only target one. And they're flying. I know it won't
They're
do much to the
levitating.
water.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, they're
levitating.
levitating, but it won't do much to like stop them. It just holds them in place. It doesn't dispel the water. And I can't dispel the water. I can control water.
It does say an
no,
earthborn creature affected by this spell descends at 60 feet per round. So you could make the idea concept behind that perhaps if you earthbound
yeah, the idea is I
them,
can always
you would
ground one of them.
yeah, you would pull them towards the bottom of the sphere, perhaps out
Yeah,
of the sphere, maybe killing it.
Yeah,
who knows?
yeah. Basically, the idea is trying to use Earthbind to at least drag one of the sharks because it's a single target spell.
Sure. Yeah, I have no problem.
So I'm going to go after the one that's. I'm going to try and Earthbind the one that's going after Zanril.
Okay.
And because he's kind of panicked, I don't want him to be in that situation.
Sure.
So I will cast Earthbind.
Okay. He rolled a 23.
And oh shit, yeah, he crushes it. 17. So that fails. And I'm going to basically use my movement to I'll take the attack.
Okay. He has said he's taking the attack. Let it be known. For whatever reason, that one didn't roll in front of you guys, but this one will be rolled in front of you. This bite is also going to, if it hits you, grapple you upon hit.
Oh, great.
A 13 misses, though, so you have that.
Yeah. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And is Zanril, Zanril, what's your health isn't
Nobody's
too bad,
nobody's too messed up HP wise.
Yeah, I'm not using any spell slots
You
yet.
could not, because you used Earthbind already.
I mean, even as a bonus action, I can't do it.
Correct.
So I'm going to stop there then, and yeah, that's my turn.
Cool.
I can only really deal magically with the fucking trolls.
Sure. Hunter Shark inside the water is going to attack Lando with advantage. 17 does hit for 10 piercing damage. He's not raging, so he takes the full 10. Lando, are you back, or am I doing this for you?
I'm here.
Cool. So you take 10 damage as you get sucked in closer towards the middle of the water. On your turn, if you fail the DC 15 strength save to get out, you will get sucked in one more hex towards the center of the Hunter Shark as you get pulled closer to the center of it. Orc, what shall you do as this massive wave of water elemental plus water plus shark plus troll is bearing down upon your group?
5. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mm-hmm.
Bonus action.
Okay.
Activate my shield.
Okay. Liking it so far.
I'm going to action surge.
Okay.
And then I'm going to... Is it a full action to pull Lando out of the water?
Yes, that would be, yes. And I think you could just use your athletics DC 15 to pull him out. I think that's fair because you're using your... Yeah, I like that. I like that as a concept, yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that then.
Yeah, DC 15. Yeah, he crushes it. You pull Lando out. Plop him here, or here. Wherever you want to
I'll
pull
be
him
to
out.
the right. I want to fight the water elemental.
But I can't actually move you.
Yeah, so I'm telling Lando, plop yourself which way you want to pull to, yeah.
And that's my turn.
Nice, I like it. That was good. Lando, you're not getting sucked into the water, so that's there. The water elemental is about 20 feet in the air. 21 feet in the air. It's like riding on top of the spheres of water.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I made that very clear.
Okay, well then can I be over... Can I change my spot?
Yeah, sure.
I guess it doesn't matter. I can just move. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just be here.
I mean, you can still attack the shark. You can still, like...
Yeah.
You could run up and, like, try to get at the water elemental. I'm down. I like the concept.
I don't know who you're talking to.
It's talking to you, but that's okay. You do what you gotta do.
I'm not talking about... Yeah, no, I heard what you said, but... Oh, wait, it's my turn. Yeah. Cool. Unraged.
Okay, that's a good idea. Good battle tactic.
Then I'm going to attack.
Okay.
Shark.
Okay.
Fucking shark.
16 does hit, yeah.
Nice.
It fails a dex save, does not crit fail though. And I think, yeah, it's done.
Oh.
So this shark dies. And as the shark dies, you see like a rumbling roll through the water elemental as the water from here shifts. You guys are not required to do a save of any kind. It seems to be kind of like slurping down into like a stream river almost into the tank of this shark here. And this, I'm just going to delete that one. This gets bigger.
Shark gets bigger.
No, the water.
Pool of water.
The pool of water. And
So
you
now
get pushed
I'm in the water again.
No, you get pushed out of it. But Xanril is still in the water, still having a fucking great time. You can dive into the water and attack these two things, as you can hold your breath for 4 minutes if you so choose.
No, I can walk around.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'm gonna use my other attack and hit it.
Yeah. 12's not gonna do it. If you add 3 more, you will.
Not worth it.
Okay, not worth it, he says. Xanril, make a strength saving throw, please.
I need it so now on every other attack I do, I'm gonna be doing it recklessly.
Cool. Yeah, you were not raging prior to the for last turn, so you just have to let me know. Yeah. So yeah, starting next turn you will be recklessly attacking. All right, Xanril, you get pulled closer towards the middle. You can make attacks against the hunter shark here in melee range with disadvantage, and you are not able to move out of the circle. You're not able to get out of the water as the current pulls you closer in.
You can teleport 10 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Towards the troll.
Yeah, you can do that.
Or
Yeah,
just
you can
out
do
of the water.
Yeah, like south.
No, I can't. I have to go towards someone.
You have to go
I
towards
towards
someone.
the enemy.
Towards Lando?
That sucks.
Lando's not an
Towards
enemy.
Lando.
Yeah, Lando's not an enemy. Unless.
You never know.
You know what? If I can't attack you with advantage, no one could attack me with advantage. I'm going to cast darkness on myself. No, I'm kidding. I'm going to cast Shadow of Moil on myself.
Okay.
Yeah. So it takes damage when it attacks me.
Sure. What if it likes it though?
I don't know. And that's kind of weird.
Is the water elemental higher now?
Yes. It is about 30 feet off the ground now.
And a bonus action. Well, target the Hexblade Curse the water elemental.
Okay. It's been cursed.
Yep. So, yep, that's it.
Cool. Upon you
And my
cursing,
turn.
upon you cursing it, you're gonna feel some shit. The water starts to rumble around you as the water elemental puts its hands into the water, and you feel yourself get squeezed. I need you to make a strength saving throw for me. DC 15.
My best choice.
Cool. So upon that, you take 12 damage, and you are grappled under the water. So you will have to make 2 separate saves to try to get out of this water, as the water is still pulling you in towards the center. You'll have to first break free of the grapple with a contested. That's not. Oh yeah. Oh yes. To hold your thing.
Shadow of Moil.
Yeah. So that happens first. First, you'll have to break out of the grapple you're in. So I think it's a strength. It's a contested athletics check versus their strength or whatever it is. And then after that, you'll have to then save, which will happen in 2 different turns against the water sucking you in as a strength save. So those are the 2 things.
It probably won't matter since if he does escape, it'll just be teleporting away.
Probably, but I'm just saying those are the 2 things he has to do to get out.
Is it attacking me or something, or
this
or
thing?
like, how far is
the water around you. This thing is about 20 feet up from where you are because you're getting sucked in towards the center of the space, and it just put its hands into the water, and it's just the water squeezed you, and then you see 2 magical hands in the water in the shape of what you assume the water elemental's hands would look like come to slam you as they have advantage to hit you. Public 26 hits. Oh, oops. Yeah, 6 bludgeoning damage from that. And you get hit by a second one. 26 hits you, and you take 7 from that. They rolled pretty fucking low. That's the water elemental's turn. Elwarin. Water elemental is up on the top. Its body is not like down in the water at all. So for the first time, it's just free and clear. Before, like the water was kind of like around it as it was like there, so your shots are kind of going through the water. But at this point now, because of your sharpshooter eyes and everything, you have just a clear shot to the water elemental, not having to bypass the water. Thus, you will not be taking any reduced damage on your shots against the water elemental.
Alright, that's good to know. How far is the shark away from the water elemental?
This one?
Yeah.
25 feet, probably.
Okay. Thanks.
I know they look the same, but this one's just at a higher elevation.
No, I just wanted
yeah.
to make sure like the
Yeah.
distance between.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't sure if the shark is all the way in the bottom or in the middle or.
No, it's in the middle of the water, and then the water elemental's up at the top of that. So I think it's about 25, roughly, foot difference. Or probably 15, actually. I think 15 feet is more correct. I think it's more like a 15-foot difference.
Alright, I'm just gonna shoot at this guy then. With a clear shot.
Yeah, clear shot on the water elemental. And you have a clear shot on the troll, and the troll in the back, I think, if you can see the troll in the back.
I can't see the troll in the back, but I'm also still focused on the water elemental.
Yeah, that's good. It might save Xanarel, maybe it won't. Who knows?
Let's see if this works.
Yeah, a 23, 22 will hit. Yeah.
It's nice. I'm just gonna use one of my Stormwood charges as well.
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, you felt all that damage hit this water elemental as the lightning surges through it. It took a good chunk of damage. Still looking good, but took a good chunk of damage off of it.
Alright, well, let's try it again. Well, that's not.
But a 9's not going to cut it. You can spend 5.
Could spend 5. And I would hit?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck it, let's do it.
Okay, he spent 5. Let's go.
Since I spent
go.
5, I might as well use another Stormwood charge.
Yeah. I feel it.
Makes sense.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, and this
A lot of damage.
Yeah, both of those did the good chunks of damage, and you guys see the water surrounding the shark and like that the water elemental's riding upon start to shake and tremble a little bit as those get fired through it. Anything else?
You know what? No, never mind.
Okay.
I'll
Troll in the back is going to roar and yell into the pit again, and it is out of range of throwing rocks at anybody, so it will not be throwing rocks at anybody, and instead stick its head fully now into the hole.
It's probably not good.
Shark Boy's turn is going to attack Xanarel with advantage.
No. Shadow Moil.
Can you get that
Does
while
it-
you're in water? Like, because there's no shadows in water, right?
Well, it's magical shadow. It's like flames. It's magical flame or like shadow wreathing around me, so he can't see me. In a
And
sense.
technically, there is shadow. There is shadow in water if there's an object in water.
Yeah, not in this water. There's no shadows in this water.
So
Well,
your
don't-
two
isn't he
magical
generating
effects are
shadows?
cancel. Yeah, exactly. He's
Yeah, I
making
feel like
shadow.
I feel like they cancel each other out now. Yeah, so I think it's just normal attack.
Normal attack. That's
Yeah,
fine.
I like that. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like the concept of that, right? Like you're getting like pulled into this water, but your shadow moil is just kind of like just barely shrouding you as like the lights within the magical water are kind of shining at you. So the shark is like kind of seeing you, but kind of not seeing you, so it can't get that like full advantage that it would when it comes and like just bites you as it sweeps through the water. It's just like just a normal attack. I like that. A crit fails.
Nice.
Nice. Thank God. Oh.
33. A 33. Oh. Okay. If only you had a free arm and you weren't grappled, you could make an attack against this creature as it swims by you. So instead what happens is the tail of it comes out to the point where Lando can hit it for free as a reaction if you would like to. $13 doesn't cut it. Neither does a 14. You're looking for a 15. You got one to spend.
Yeah.
Cool. See it. Nice. 12 fails. So it's going to take 8, 16,
A lot of damage.
and 5. As it does not look good after the crit fail miss, giving Lando an attack of opportunity on it. All right. That sucked for that. Troll's turn. Troll is going to run at the man who spoke to him and proclaim this to be his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attack you. It's going to try to bite you first. Uh, 25 hits you for 8 piercing damage, and then you get clawed. Oh, 1 second.
Am I grappled in the bite?
No, that was just as you were trying to run away. He would have done that.
Oh, okay.
Special little feature of this troll specifically. All right, and then you get clawed. 19 hits you. 12 slashing damage on that claw. And you get the second claw attack. It's a 20 hits you for 9 slashing damage. He fucking walked up to this troll, started talking to it, fucking riled it up. It's going to hit you. So you took a total of 29 slash or 21 slashing and 8 piercing damage there. BigYin. Got a troll in your face. He's a big disgrace.
Yeah.
He's
Actually, for my action, I'm gonna
dripping wet all over your face.
I'm gonna use wind wall, and I'm gonna push him. I'm gonna use wind wall to push him back.
Yeah, I love it.
I'm gonna slam the staff down and push him back.
Yeah, I think it's a strength save to not.
Oh,
get
great!
pushed,
He's a
right?
troll.
Right?
Yeah.
Strength save.
Yeah.
14 doesn't do it.
Let's go.
So,
So it gets pushed back 10 feet, right?
yeah, 10 feet,
That was your action.
and I will hit my. And does that count as a spell? No, it's a weapon ability.
Yeah,
so-
that was your action though.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna bonus action healing word myself and upcast it.
Okay. Not the man
give
struggling
myself-
in the water.
I mean,
He's doing fine.
He's doing fine. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with him. He's doing fine.
technically he needs it more than I do, I guess, because I can technically shapeshift.
Sure.
So I will look over at Zanril and hit him with a healing word upcast at level I'll upcast it at level 4.
Cool.
So healing word
Pretty
level
wild.
4.
Pretty wild.
Wait, hang on, where is it?
That could be a big boy
Healing
heal.
word,
Oh
public
yeah.
roll, level 4.
20 or 19 HP. You get back, Xanro.
Gotcha.
And
And I just yell, "Feel better!"
cool. Anything
Yep,
else? You moving at all?
Yeah, I'm gonna swing back towards Elwarin. 5, 10, 15, 20.
He's bringing the troll to you.
Wow.
Actually, no. Actually, I'm not gonna move towards Elwarin. I'm gonna
Nah,
try
don't
to
worry
split
about
him.
Don't worry.
5, 10, 15,
Or
20,
just like, don't worry.
25.
Well, looks like
30.
he's not moving anywhere, anyways.
He's
Don't worry
not going
about it.
anywhere.
Yeah, he's not going
Don't
anywhere.
even.
Yeah,
Just
don't even
rattle
worry
thunder.
about a thing. Nice, cool. Orc, I know what you're doing. I'm excited.
Move there.
Yeah.
Oh,
This
grapple.
one you're not gonna actually. You're gonna be surprised about. I'm gonna use
Okay.
Commander Strike
I like it.
to have. I think I'm gonna have Lando attack the shark.
Okay. Direct on your capacity
With my
strike.
bonus action.
Yeah, I'm down for it. Yeah. Oh, he already uses reaction.
So use a bonus action when you do so. Choose friendly. Oh fuck. Okay. Well then I will have.
Yeah, everywhere Elwarin shoot the elemental.
Yeah, I'll have Elwarin shoot the elemental.
All right.
You get 1 attack, not 2, just 1.
Correct.
Do I just can't? I mean, I can still use. I could use.
Yeah,
my
you can
shot.
still do whatever you want. Yeah, you still use your all that shit, but you just get 1. You just get one bow attack.
Okay. Oh, do I want to risk it? But I mean, make it worth it, right? Yeah. Okay.
Glad we could help.
Damn it.
8 doesn't hit. If you got 7, or sorry 6. You got 6.
Nah.
All right, take your fail.
All right. It's like, what? All right. Okay.
You see Warren kind of pull back and let go, and it's just a little shy too high. Just a shy too high, as the water element has been like seeping into the water a little bit. So it's just off. Yeah, it's just off. It would have hit if he hadn't hit before. Okay. So if you hit with the melee attack, that's what you'll be doing. Okay, got it. You probably will be hitting. Yeah, you hit that. Okay. After you hit a creature with melee attack, turn expend 1 superior die, and then try to grapple the target as a bonus action. So you're. So
I already used my bonus action, so I can't use grappling strike anyway.
Got it. So you're just doing the 7 damage.
Yeah, I guess I already rolled it.
Okay. I mean, okay, all right, that's fine.
I would have rather just use
try
my
to
attack to
grapple?
do a grapple. Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that. I'll
Okay.
do the +7 on here.
Reroll.
Roll a 13. I don't think there's a way you miss. Yeah. Okay, cool. It's grappled.
Great.
It did
Good.
not roll well. This one did not roll well. Bam, grappled. All right. And while you're looking at it, and BigYin is looking at it, you guys see parts of its body start to regenerate
Mm-hmm.
as it heals.
Makes sense.
Cool. Lando.
I'm gonna just hit the shark.
Yeah, let's see it. Yeah, that hits. And the creature's probably dead. Yeah, creature's dead.
Yeah.
So as the hunter shark dies, the water slows. It was like a rippling, kind of like rolling ball of water. It slows, you guys see, and you see the water elemental descend into it as it's now in the center.
Not a good place to be, Zanro.
Am I able
It's
to
in the
reach?
center.
Am I able to reach in and pull him out?
You'd have to get into the water to pull him out, as he is too far in. So you could willingly go into the water, and then you would have to succeed on 3 different checks, which you wouldn't be able to do on this turn to get him out.
He's like super grappled right now.
Yeah, he's like super duper grappled in here. He's failed every check to get out of this water so far.
It's nice to have -1 on a strength check.
How can we tell where the water elemental is, or is it just like
It's truly in the center.
amorphous?
In the center.
Okay.
If I
of the
just
water.
jump in there, can I start attack? Can I keep attacking him?
If you jump into the water, you could roll up towards the water elemental and attack it. Yes.
Just one. I'm talking like I'm going here. I can hit him.
Yes, but you are then pulled into the water current, and we'll have to succeed on a strength saving throw not to get pulled in.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
And then
Yeah.
is the water elemental within 10 feet of Zanro?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It's important for his Shadow of Moyle.
Yeah.
I'm going to attack recklessly.
Okay. I was assuming you were attacking
With it-
recklessly for all of this.
Yeah, I was. But I'm just going to keep going, and then I should still have my bonus action as well.
Yeah, 29 hits, yeah. Alright, so he needs to make a dex save.
Oh, yeah.
7 fails, so it takes the 7, takes the 15, it takes the 6, and then your backside goes off. Okay. And I think it dies. Yeah, it dies.
Nice.
But the wild part of this, the grapple does end on you, Xander. You're no longer grappled by the water currents, but the water remains there.
Do I have to do a strength check?
You need to make a strength saving throw to get out of there. Yeah, so you just barely wink your way out of there.
Very nice.
And as the water elemental dies and Lando pulls himself out, Xanril, it feels like a torrent within this has begun. as life is going to get a lot more tumultuous for you. Should you not get out of the space here.
I would recommend getting close to the edge of the water.
At the start of your turn, you must make a strength saving throw to try to move away from this getting pulled to the center of the water.
Try. Nice.
Let's go. Cool. So you can move at half movement around the space now, and you're no longer getting sucked into the center. You are about 10 feet from the edge.
10 feet from the edge. Okay.
Going south. So you could move 5 feet, which would take 10 movement to get 10 feet from this edge here to teleport closer to the troll. That is your game plan.
I could get to the troll, right?
That's so many
Yes.
numbers.
Yes.
Okay, then I do what you just said right there.
Yeah. Yeah. So you got to here. You got to here. You teleported to here, and then moved the rest of your movement.
Yeah. Okay, and I'm gonna start attacking.
Yeah.
With my open accuracy bullshit.
Sure, as you do. A 15 does just barely do it.
Okay.
Good
That's
elven
good.
accuracy there. What's the extra? Oh, Hexblade's curse.
Oh no.
Yeah. that
No,
doesn't
it's not
happen,
Hexblade.
right?
Just
Yeah.
just 13.
Just 13,
yeah.
right? Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, minus 13. Cool.
And then another one.
20 hits. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
11. Cool.
Yep, that's it. My turn.
Okay.
Whack
cool.
him.
Got it.
Oh.
Elwarin, it's your turn.
Thank God for the Hexblade's curse. Back to full health.
Yeah.
Going up,
Yeah.
going after the troll now.
Yeah.
Can you guys? And I can light him on fire if someone just oils him up.
Ooh,
Yeah. A crit
Nice.
definitely hits. Yeah.
Well, he's also just not moving right now, so you could just oil him up, or you could just fire him.
True, but you guys would have to. I need you guys to get out of the way because it's wall of flame.
Well, fire is only bad in one direction of the wall.
True.
And he's a big dude.
Yeah.
Well, it's either that or I can.
It's still
I-
Elwarin's
oh.
turn.
Yeah.
Elwarin, you got one
I'm
more
not-
shot. That'll do it. Yeah, that hits. Arrows just chunk after getting cut up by Xandril as this creature is not looking good at all. Close to death's door, perhaps. Troll in the back. Its head pops out. And I don't know if you guys can see this. This creature that comes out, except for Xandril, but I think Xandril, you may not be paying attention there. But what all of you do see is the water start to recede away from this space and rapidly get pulled towards the hole.
Oh god, more sharks.
Perhaps.
Another water elemental. It's like a massive one.
Like the mayor
And
said.
you see this creature screaming as it runs away.
Why are you
Not
running?
a-
You called it.
Not a care in the fucking world. Upon its screaming, this troll turns and sees that and attempts to break the grapple to run away as well.
Ooh. Let's see.
Let him run.
21.
Smack.
Breaks the grapple,
Yeah, he breaks it. Yeah.
and he's going to try to run. But you're going to hit him, I'm sure, to make sure
Yeah.
you
So we
can.
both get opportunity attacks.
Yep. Yeah, 28 definitely one hits. Yeah. So
Booming
let's see if it does.
blade.
See if it does.
He stops moving. Also.
Yeah. So he stops here. Yeah, this is where he would have triggered your opportunity attack. Okay. He does die.
Bastard.
The
You saw
1-2
the-
punch.
The dude was running away from whatever creature is coming from this space here, and you just kill it. BigYin, your turn. As like I said, this troll is screaming, and if you would like, you can spend some time to try to understand what it is screaming.
Yeah. What is it screaming?
It's screaming, "Master, no, please! I'm just here to help." Tears streaming down its face as he's just full sending it out of the cave if possible.
All this guys,
Sorry.
I'll say, right, wait, stop. I'll like, don't stop. And I look at the trolls like, wait, you, master? Do you mean me?
Brother, you gotta roll something for that. Roll me persuasion, something like you just saying me master as it's screaming, running from somewhere far from back the cave.
Well, it's saying master. I'm just here to help.
Yeah.
That's what you said, right?
Yeah, agreed.
So,
Yeah, but
is it?
Towards the thing it's running away from.
Yeah, it's definitely not talking to you. That's for sure.
Oh, it's not talking to me.
No.
So you can roll a persuasion check to see if you
This
can
guy
become its
up
new master,
here-
I guess. It's
No, I don't-
screaming, running away, like tears streaming down its face.
Oh no, I'm just gonna light it on fire. Then fuck that. If it's not talking, if I'm just gonna light it on fire, it's a troll. Yeah, flame wall. In a circle. I'm gonna surround it in a circle of flames
Okay.
with the heat turning inward.
Okay. All right. It's a 20-foot circle, right?
Yes, wall of fire, 20-foot circle.
Of a radius. Or no, diameter.
Which I think is there.
Not best damage roll.
That's like that. It surrounds it like this. Something like
Gotta
that.
mark off another level 4 spell slot.
Alright, so it's gonna make a dex save, which I don't know if it can because it's in the center of it. So I'm gonna just say it has disadvantage. And it doesn't fail, or it doesn't pass. I mean, so it fails, so it takes 13 fire. Okay.
Hey, wait, it does it. My spell save DC is 17.
I gave it disadvantage because it's in the
Oh,
center of it, and it's
okay.
taking damage from all sides, and it's like a 10-foot
Oh,
large creature.
Got it.
So I was
Got
like,
it.
that's really
Okay.
fucking hard in my opinion. For
And
it to
trolls
dodge
don't.
out.
And trolls don't like fire.
No, they do not, especially not a water troll. Cool. Anything else?
Let's see who's fucked up other than me.
Just you, truly.
Just
Yeah,
you.
well, I can't. I have one healing potion, but I'm saving that. So,
Cool.
no, I'm just gonna sit in the back and sit pretty.
Okay. Ulrich, the troll is running out, trying to run out of this firewall eventually, screaming.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that was my turn.
Cool.
Try to intercept
Yeah,
whatever the master is.
Yeah, I gotta do a couple of things. Give me a second.
Elwarin has his attack of or his order of operations. If we all die, he runs. So we'll be fine.
Not moving.
That's oh Jesus Christ.
All right, I think that's it for that. And I can roll them in real quick. This is a fun encounter that I built out. Let me just tell you guys.
Ulrich just yells back, "There's alligators."
What?
Something riding them or something. I don't know.
Oh.
Shit's weird up here.
I mean,
Okay.
I guess alligators would make more sense than shark than a cave, but
All right,
Might be
Lando.
crocodile. I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
remember.
Lando, it's your turn. Yeah, so I guess I'm trying to think who could actually see this properly. Let's see.
That's fine.
Xandro can see this properly for the most part, and I think Ulrich. 1 second, Lando. I'll give you a description real quick before you start moving. Give me a second.
I'm gonna do it anyways. I gotta get up there.
That's fine.
Or-
So I guess as Lando starts running up to see what Ulrich is talking about, Ulrich, that hole that the troll was kind of looking at, you kind of saw it. As you're kind of like getting to that point to like look and see what hole it was running away from, the hole explodes. And the water that was in this area over here that held the sharks and the water elementals gets sucked into that hole as it just kind of bursts forth. And from there, you see a man covered in urchins and like just random sea ornaments all over its body, with its right hand a large, massive crab hand, and it's in its left hand holding a trident. As it seems to be some sort of man of some sort, perhaps at one point in time, but is no longer a true man anymore, along with 2 giant crocodiles coming out from the space, seemingly appearing out of nowhere.
Yeah, definitely don't let the spear get into that guy's hand.
Cool. Lando, I'm guessing that was your entire turn, was just moving?
Yeah.
Cool. Xandro.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6. No, actually, never mind. Take that back. They might have that freaking surfing kind of bull crap.
It's in the water. Both of them are inside the water. All three of them are inside the water.
Gotcha,
Yeah,
but
and-
like I don't.
Triple movement.
Yeah, and so the other thing with this water is it is now no longer a sphere, it is truly a cube. And this cube goes up 90 feet in the air. They are in the center of it.
I cast Somatic Static in the middle of it.
Okay.
I was just posted that in chat. Boop.
120 feet. I'm sure you're within range. Yeah, you are. And it's a 20-foot radius sphere. Okay. So that would hit, I think, all three of them because they're in the middle. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yep. And it's an
I roll
intelligence saving throw.
damage. Yep.
Do the crocodiles have an intelligence higher than 2?
Let's see. No, they do not. So they are not affected by it.
Ooh, I can probably control them then.
It does save. So it rolls an 18, so it does take half damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it takes half. Okay.
17.
Yep. And the crocodiles seem unaffected by whatever your magics you just have wrought upon them. And as you kind of do that, you feel like an echo in your mind. It sounds like the roar of a wave kind of crashing onto land as you hear, "Why have you done this?" And it sounds like this part is the wave crashing and kind of settling onto the beach. Anything else to your turn?
Bonus action. Cloak of Flies. That's it. Yep.
Okay. Elwarin, what you got for me, brother? The troll you can no longer see as a wall of fire 20 feet high is enshrouding it. So you'd be shooting at it with disadvantage without getting any adversity tokens. And I don't think you can see what's happening up front, but you did hear Ulrich yell about it. And you did see Zanril cast some sort of spell into the darkness.
All right. So I have. So my thought is, I want to know what's going on, and I want to see.
Sure, good idea.
I have these flint shots. So
Okay.
I want to attempt to light that bonfire in the middle.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's a little wet, so it's going to be a little difficult. If you hit with a 20 or higher, you will ignite it. If you hit it with a 15 or higher, you will hit and will require a second shot to ignite the flame.
Okay. Well, since I can't do anything else anyways from back here right now,
Yeah.
I'm going to give that a try.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
there we go.
It's pretty good.
That should do it.
29, does that work?
Yeah, give me a second to edit this. I need to figure out how to edit this. Bright light. We're gonna say it's fucking 60 feet. Light. Yeah, that's fine. Yep.
All right,
Boom.
there we go.
As the pyre is lit, and I think you may or may not be able to see now. I'm not sure what you can see.
I can see the two huge
Crocodiles.
crocodiles and that thing behind it, whatever that looks like.
Yeah, it's a man with a crab arm on his right arm and a trident in his left arm.
Oh, okay.
And there's something in the crab arm that you guys cannot see clearly from here.
I bet the
Sorry.
whatchamacallit, I bet the trident or something is the fucking little water weapon or whatever.
That's not a bad guess. Yeah.
Who would have thought?
Makes sense. It would
Yeah.
make sense.
Who would have thought?
I'm really looking forward to you just grabbing it willy-nilly and then failing because you're...
Holding both.
Yeah, well, you'd fail the like con score or intelligence save or whatever to like not fall into its effects because you're so like self-confident that you're immune.
Yeah.
Gonna
That
be
sounds
great.
about right. This
Right.
is probably exactly what we're in for. Actually.
All right, Elwarin, you got one more attack, brother. Where are you going for it?
Am I able to use a bonus action in between attacks?
Yeah,
And is that thing
you
in
haven't
the
moved yet
back?
either, so you can move also between attacks.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty good without moving. But
Okay.
Like I got this nice rock here.
is this thing like submerged in water?
Yeah, all three of them are within the water.
All right, so I'm gonna use my bonus action to do this. I don't know if it's gonna roll anything. I'm just gonna post it. Use my lightning arrow.
I'm trying to think. Is this a spell you're doing?
Yeah, it's a spell. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So your range attack. Nice. Yeah, I like it. Cool.
Well, since from what I remember earlier, the actual arrow wouldn't hit, but magic would hit. So now my attack is completely magic.
Mm-hmm.
My assumption is that I can hit this guy back there.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
You will note that when Xanaril was trying to shoot its force blasts of eldritchness into the water, there was some weird shenanigans happening with it. From what happened with you when you were shooting the water elemental, you were just going through a portion of the water and then hitting it. So which is why it still did make contact with your regular arrow, it just didn't do as much damage. So I will just give you that information. This one is completely submerged in the water. You have not attacked something completely submerged in the water before.
Fair enough. So instead of using a regular roll, I'm gonna roll a 4d8.
You have to make an attack roll still to hit, and then you would roll. Oh, you rolled the 20.
Oh.
Yeah, you roll an attack roll still, and then if that hits, then you roll the 4d8.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
You roll the 4d8 either way because they do take half on a miss. But yeah. And then they'll have to make a dexterity save to take additional damage.
Are they
for the
within
creatures.
10 feet of? I forgot how it.
Yeah. These creatures are within 10 feet of it. It's essentially riding both of these creatures, like one leg on each of them.
Okay, cool. That's what I was hoping.
Yeah.
All right.
It's hard to do that with It's hard to show that. I guess here I can try it and see if I can do it.
I'm assuming that will hit.
Let me find out 1 second. Oh, let me just see if I can
It's like from the Jungle Book, right?
No, the rescuers.
What's from the Jungle Book?
The guy riding the two alligators, the rescuers.
Yeah, it's in the rescues, I think. A 23 does hit. Yeah. 23 does hit, yes.
Okay. So 48, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then the other creature get dex save, which they fail. Both fail. Cool. So this one takes 23. And then these ones take. I need you to roll another 2d8, please.
Yep.
11. Each of these take 11. Got it. Cool.
Nice.
Good stuff, dude.
I was thinking about using it earlier, but it was always too far away. It's like, this makes more sense if they're close to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's great.
You guys hear the troll just screaming for help. Only BigYin would understand what it's screaming, but it's just screaming, "Master, please help me!" And as it screams that, you see some of the water from this truly 90-foot cube in height. It shrinks down to about 70 feet, as 20 feet of that height of water goes and cools off your firewall. BigYin. Your firewall no longer exists, BigYin.
Really? That's just awful.
And you see that water kind of swirl around as it douses your fire and reinvigorate this water troll, giving it additional HP. And it flies into what you could only describe as a rage. This water has made it lose its senses. It's truly just under the bidding of its master as it runs directly towards the man who shot a lightning arrow at its master. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. And that's its entire movement and turn. It gets right up on you, preparing to swing at your ass. it is the man who is within the water's turn. You see him
How
kind
many
of
actions does this guy have?
that wasn't even an action of him. That was a legendary attribute of the water, with him being within it. It was pretty cool. I've had a lot of fun building out this encounter for you guys. And he moves the water along with the crocodiles forward. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Stops there. And yells, "Who are you to stop me from getting my birthright?" And you guys see him yelling this, and it goes into bubbles as he's yelling this out loud. And as the bubbles kind of pop up out of the top of the magical water, you guys hear the yelling kind of echoing throughout the cave. No answers. Cool. Got it. As you guys do not respond to him.
Oh wait, no, hang on. I was thinking. I was like, I'll yell back. This is my bloody cave.
I'll just say your mom.
Cool.
I like how Magic Lando says that like jokingly to Ulrich, like,
Cool.
your mom.
Yeah, so it's going to use a spell with a radius of 300 feet, which I think hits all of you. Yeah. And you guys just feel the water from underneath the ground start to well up as water starts to crackle through the surfaces of the mountain. BigYin.
Mm-hmm.
Roll an Arcana check for me.
Incoming.
This water is crackling the mountain open currently.
Oh, motherfucker.
The mountain is shaking as this water surges out, forming cracks along the water.
This is clearly a spell, right?
Yes.
Can I use my reaction to dispel the magic?
No. Dispel magic takes a full action. You can do that on your turn, though.
And I don't have counterspell. Shit.
Correct.
Our warlock has counterspell.
Correct. But I don't think he's within 60 feet. He's also not within 60 feet. Which I think I fucked up on before, so I've rectified that.
No, you're fine.
All of you guys are surrounded by water.
How deep is it?
It's about 10 feet for each person. So with two of you guys combined, it's about 20 feet across, something like this, or I think it might be a little bigger than that. Like that, I think, is probably more accurate for BigYin and Lando. Gonna move this, something like that, and then for the rest of you guys, it is a 10-foot circle, which fortunately for me, you already have set up for yourself, Xano. Oops, I'm not trying to copy that. Excellent. I love that I cannot click on this. Whatever. All right, we're drawing another circle. 10-foot circle.
You just copy and paste it?
That's the game plan if I could ever select it again, but I cannot.
Oh.
I don't know why. It's okay. Bro, let me click on the circle. And within the circle of water, you guys feel yourselves lose all of the air in your lungs.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys will be not rolling constitution saves like that, but just 1 plus your constitution modifier. Can you guys give that to me?
Constitution modifier.
So it's 4
Most
for
of us
Xander.
is 4.
I think most of you guys are 4 yet.
1 plus constitution modifier?
Correct.
Yeah.
Mine's 5.
Ooh.
Oh, so it's like 15 diameter.
What?
I mean, it's just a bubble of water.
Yeah, it's a bubble of water. Just bear with me.
Getting a 10-foot circle centered on someone is...
It's difficult.
Yeah.
True.
BigYin is 2. Warren is 2. Okay, cool. I think I got everybody.
Lando is 5.
I didn't. Is he 5?
I have 5.
That's what you said.
Oh, sorry. As you type. My bad. Here we go. I got this. 5.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. Cool. All right. So we got Ulrich as 4, Lando is 5, and it's all set up as is. Okay, cool. It is a DC 16 strength saving throw to force yourself out of the water. Whilst in it, you cannot breathe or cast spells that require a verbal component. And that is his turn. He seems fairly smug with this turn.
When do we do the saving throw?
At the start of your turn. Top of your turn.
Is that troll that is next to me submerged in the water too?
No, it is outside of the water. Like part of its hand, as it's like reaching in to kind of grab you, is in it, but it doesn't seem to be affected negatively by it. Giant crocodile is going to rush out and try to attack Lando, hopping out of its water sphere into your water sphere partially. Your reaction could go off at this stage, Lando.
Done.
To stop it from encroaching on you. Yeah, 25 hits, so it stops.
Again, these are all still reckless.
Yeah, of course, of course. Okay, fails, so it takes 7, 10, and then 2 lightning. And it stops there, and it just roars, and it's stuck there, because you stubbed its toe as it tried to walk in. Big.
Literally pushing it backwards with your weapon. I love it.
Big, it is your turn. You are in water, cannot do any verbal
No, that's
components
fine.
or spells.
I don't even panic. I just shapeshift into to an otter and just swim right out.
You still need to make. You still need to. You still need to make a strength saving throw to get out as the water is pushing you to stay in the middle.
Fine, I won't shapeshift. I'll just make a strength save.
You can shapeshift to a larger android that has a better strength score if you want. Like I'm not changing that. All I'm saying is like you still have to make the strength score even if your creature can swim. It is not the fact that you're not able to swim. It is the pressures of the water holding you in.
Become a T-Rex or a big ass bear.
What's the DC?
16. It's not very high for most of you guys that are strength
Not
based.
very high.
For strength based.
16?
For strength based people?
Yeah, I shift
It's
into a giant.
basically impossible for.
I drop a shift into a giant crocodile, and I'll use its strength to get out. So it's a plus 5.
Can you turn into a giant crocodile? Or is that your polymorph? You're polymorphing into a crocodile?
No, it's challenge rating. What's the CR on this?
It's a 5. Giant crocodile is a 5.
Oh god, I can't. Fine, a regular crocodile.
Okay.
I can't do challenge rating 5. I think at most I can probably do challenge rating 2 or 3 at this point.
I think it's 3 right now, right? Because it's a third rounded up or whatever.
Yeah, it's a third rounded up. So challenge rating 3.
Regular crocodile is a half. It only has a 15 strength. I would recommend a bear.
Yeah, fuck it. Turn me into a bear. Giant bear, and then I'll do my giant bear thing. I'll use its strength to get out.
Brown bear has a strength of 19. Yes, I would take the 19 strength.
Yeah, can I see that stat block?
Don't you have it already?
It's not listed. It's not my list of available stat blocks to roll with.
Yeah, 1 second.
Or creatures and monsters. Yeah, only lists Hobgoblin under creatures and monsters.
Okay, all right.
Thank you, oh loyal and great DM.
Just give me a second to set all this up so you can actually see using the token.
You're good.
Okay, now can I open up this? Excellent. Okay. You got a bear. You're just gonna sit here. You're a bear.
Cool. Great.
I'll click there. The ball. You just need to make a DC 19 or DC 16 strength saving throw, or just
what's
for
my
your case, you just roll
plus
strength.
modifier?
Normal strength.
Just a normal strength.
You have a specific thing in the stat block. You just roll normal strength.
I don't have the creature in my list of.
Should be. I just added it.
Oh, there it is. It's under creatures. Okay. Creature sheet strength. Let's go.
Yeah, so you can swim out of the water.
Yep,
Problem.
I swim out of the water, immediately shift back to myself, and I'm going to
Wild.
cast, and I'm going to use my last level 4 spell slot, and I'm going to cast,
You shift out.
or- so I only have 1 wild shape left, and I'm going to cast, actually, no, I'm going to save my level 4 spell slot, and I'm going to cast water breathing. Actually, no, they don't need it. They'll be able to get out. I'm going to cast, what's it called? Ice Storm on on the water guy.
So how does that work? You are hailing rock ice pounds into the ground.
Yeah, and
inside the water thing, I guess. I'm
yeah,
fine. Actually, just fuck it. Let's just do it. I don't care.
So the idea is the bludgeoning damage is going to hit anything that's above water, but the additional idea is of the ice is working on the property of thermodynamics. So as
you're
the ice
trying to
melts,
freeze the water, essentially. You're just trying to make this water
I'm
get colder.
basically
Magic.
trying to make it. I'm using.
He's trying to make it
magic
colder. Yeah, you're
and
trying to make it
chemistry
colder.
to make it
Yeah, that's
colder.
You
Because
can't freeze it, but you
crocodiles-
can make it colder. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, and because the crocodiles then have disadvantage on movement, they'll have.
No, that's not happening. But you can make it
But
colder,
it's
so
for-
they take cold damage. They will take the cold damage, but they do not. The water does not get frozen. It does not freeze around their arms and legs. So they can't move anymore.
but they're cold-blooded creatures, so
I
they
understand what
are-
you're saying. But listen, I understand where you're coming from. This is magical
Yeah,
water,
yeah.
owned and coordinated by the master inside of the water. You are able to chill the water, but you will not be able to get it to a point where it's freezing enough that his creatures and him cannot move freely.
Not fair. Okay,
I
I'll
can
take
make
it.
this encounter way worse, brother. Do not.
No,
Do not
no,
worry.
don't. This is me just grumbling. I know you can make it a lot worse. I'm just trying to do cool shit with magic.
Yeah, I'm letting you do the cool shit. You're actually able to make
No.
the water fucking cold, dude.
I know I'm really not complaining. This is fun. I'm having a wonderful time.
Does it still make it difficult terrain?
does.
No,
Because
not
it's
for them.
expensive.
Not for them inside the
Well, because
magical
technically
water.
they're float. Technically
Yeah.
they're float.
Correct.
So it makes it difficult terrain for It technically would make it difficult terrain for
On the ground underneath the water, yes.
for Ulrich
Great.
and
Good.
Lando. Technically,
It's okay. I'm not planning on being on the ground, so
I'm sorry. It was a cool idea.
I'm actually not planning on being on the ground.
What are you gonna do? Just sit in the water
Swim.
cube?
I have a fucking 12 athletics.
Okay, you can't
I'm
breathe in
gonna-
the water yet.
He doesn't need to. He's got 4 minutes of breath holding.
That's right.
Fucking 4 minutes. You see, he's fucking Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible, holding his breath for 4 minutes.
That's right.
Essentially. In essence, yes.
Okay, so yeah, that
Dex
shit's
saves.
going on.
Dex
And
saves.
it's instantaneous, and is it a concentration?
No,
No, it's not.
it just.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I need to roll dex save for these
Yep.
3, and then your 2 boys also need to.
They're technically submerged in water, so I'm not sure.
Their water's also going to get cold, brother. If it's hitting
Just
them,
don't cast it
Yeah.
in our water.
I mean, it's a 20. Well, it's a 20-foot. It's a 20-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder.
Yeah.
Move it up.
So
you don't, it doesn't have to hit them.
Right.
Yeah.
don't want it to.
So let's see.
That's up
Not
to
a
you, though.
question.
Listen, I'm not telling you you don't have to. I'm just saying it doesn't have to hit them. Is all I'm saying.
So yeah. So
Perfect.
20-foot radius centered on this point here.
Okay. Got it. All right. Let's 2 dex saves. They both fail. Gar's turn to make a dex save. He fails, but chooses to save instead.
Nice.
So yeah,
Yes.
legendary resistance.
Get rid of those.
So go ahead and roll the. You get the cold damage. You don't get the bludgeoning damage here.
It's because they're all submerged.
Correct. They are all in the water, so the bludgeoning damage from the rocks pounding into the ground does not affect them. But you get the
Oh,
cold.
that's
bonus.
unfortunate.
I'll up that to 5d6 to make your life feel a little bit better. Roll another d6.
Yep. Oh wait, sorry. I hit 2 on accident.
I'll take the first one. It's fine. 11 total for the first one there. 11 here. And then 11, or sorry, 5. Man, the water. Got it. Cool.
And it only lasts for 1 turn, right? It just hits once and it doesn't. It
Correct.
just stops.
Correct.
That's unfortunate.
All right, and he saves the Constitution save. Cool. All right. Cool.
All right.
Good turn.
That's
Turn
it for
Crocodile.
level 4. That's it for that's it. Because I use my bonus action, cast a spell. Yeah, I'm done.
Cool. 5, 10, 15. Gets here. It's gonna munch at the man in the armor that's in the water. Because he doesn't think the man in the armor can swim very well. He's gonna try to bite you. 13 misses, I think.
Yeah.
He's gonna try to tail attack the man, the mythologician, known as Lando. 14 to hit Lando, does hit.
I'm gonna use Sentinel.
14. Damn it, that is my armor class.
What does Sentinel do? Is it give a disadvantage, or what happens here?
I can attack him.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Give me 1 second.
I can also do that. For him
Yeah,
attacking him.
Correct.
But that uses your reaction, right?
Yeah.
So he can't.
Does
He's already
use
used his
my
reaction. He's already used his reaction to stop the creature.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're right.
Cool. So you take 9 bludgeoning damage, which is reduced down to 4, Lando, from the tail of this crocodile hitting you. 14 does miss.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Excellent. Cool. That is these crocodiles turn. Their like bodies are like half in the water, half out of the water in both spaces. It's pretty cool. Ulrich, you are confronted by a giant crocodile. Yeah, you're
strength save.
You're good.
Nice.
You're no longer trapped by the water. You can move half your speed out of it. You get it's difficult terrain, so you get to move. For every 5 feet you go, it's 10 feet total.
Can I make a bargain with you? So I want to
Listening.
do something cool.
Listening.
Not attacking.
Listening.
I want to, if I can get a high enough athletics check, swim like a dolphin out of this bubble, jump on the head of a crocodile, and dive into the water with the other guy.
What DC do you think is fair for that?
Like 20 to 25. One of those. Somewhere in there. It seems high.
So I would say a 20 to avoid the opportunity attack.
Oh, I don't mind getting an opportunity attack.
Sure. That's fine. I'm just letting you know. I think that's a cool concept. 25 to actually land in his water.
Okay. Fair.
And then if you
can I make
roll,
it 20 if I don't mind getting 2 opportunity attacks against him?
They will be taken with advantage though.
Great. Deal.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, 20. Oh man, I can't wait to get a fucking 4 on this.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
You have a
It's gonna
plus
be good.
12 of this shit, so
I do. Yeah, I know.
Let's go. Yeah, cool. So they don't get opportunity attacks, and you land in the water.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice.
Here.
I was like ready
was-
to take both opportunity attacks
No,
altogether.
that was the thing, right? So if
Great.
you rolled,
Sick.
in my mind, is if you rolled a higher, because you wanted it, even if they gave you the opportunity attacks, you still want to land in the water. So in my mind, if you rolled a 25 or higher, you just didn't get either opportunity attack Brock.
Yeah, so how I see it is Ulrich sort of like crouches down a little bit and like shoots off, like pushes himself with the full might of his dwarven legs, and dolphin kicks out.
Can I say you use your shield as like a kickboard to propel yourself up, or like a stand of sorts to kick yourself
it's like
off of it?
a magic
floating.
shield. Yeah,
Yeah, it's floating. It's floating. Yeah.
And then dolphin kick out, do a quick little like stone step over the heads of these crocodiles and dive into the water. Putting me here would be great.
You land right here
Okay.
because you are the amount of movement it takes to go up, do the flip, and land. You're stuck there, unfortunately.
Fair enough. That's fine. I'll take it.
Yeah, I figured you would.
That's why the question of like,
Yeah, that's fine.
get
Yeah,
a
that's
bit
fine.
closer?
That's fine. Lando.
Wow, it's working forever. Okay. I want to use my Ring of Animal Influence to cast Fear on the crocodile. They need to make a DC 13 saving throw, but if they fail, they run away.
Okay.
On wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save, okay.
They must take the dash action and run away unless there's nowhere else to move. I'm assuming they can go out, as you've already demonstrated that they can leave, so they have to run completely away.
Sure. This one rolled an 18, so I think that saves.
Yeah.
And this one rolled a 10, so this one will be dashing away from you.
That's awesome.
So I'm gonna put a little.
And then it can run away, and it has to run completely away. I guess I don't know. It feels cheap if it went to the right, but
no, it would be moving directly
away
from you.
Directly away from you.
So it basically, if it has a line of sight, if it still has a line of sight for me, it's still frightened and it has to keep doing the dash. Just how I read that.
Yeah, you're correct.
When it doesn't have a line of sight, then it goes. Is that my bonus action or is that my action?
Should say
an action. That was an action, yes.
An action,
so you can no longer attack them.
I can use my backside.
Yes, you can. Which one are you attacking with your backside?
Well, not the one that runs away.
Okay, so this one is the one that's not feared of you.
Okay. I'm gonna hit him in the fucking face.
27 hits, yeah.
That's right, Dick. Take it.
Cool. Sweet. Nice.
Strength saving throw?
Yeah, strength saving throw, Lando.
Right, got it. See if I fail. It'd be really surprising if I did.
You're good. So you're now free of movement, so you can move now out of the space,
water?
but you will take an opportunity attack from this crocodile if you
No,
want.
it's already used it. Oh, wait, no, it hasn't. Sorry,
not.
my bad.
So you're able to move out of the water, which would, if you look down, you can see that BigYin's bubble popped. The water no longer exists there. So if you swim out of the bubble, it seems that the bubble drops.
Does that mean the crocodile also comes out with me?
I mean, it's half of its body's in another body of water, so who's to say, really?
It's just floating? How does that work? That doesn't make any sense.
You're going to find out if you do it.
Step between two magical bodies of water.
All right, well, I'll just jump out on the bottom.
Cool. Got it. You'll be taking an opportunity attack first, and it's going to try to grapple you with this attack. 18 does hit you, so you are stuck in the water, actually.
Don't I get to contest that if he's trying to grapple me?
It's like a bite attack that instead of doing damage, it's just grabbing and holding you. So it's an attack. It's a special attack for this crocodile.
It's pretty normal for monsters.
Yeah, so you're stuck there. You're stuck there in the water, and so you'll have to make 1 athletics check to get out, and then 2 another strength save to get out of the water again. As the water's
Why would I have
churning
to?
around you.
I didn't make an athletics check. I just did a strength save.
No, so the athletics check is to break the grapple, and the athletics and the strength save will be to get out of the water again.
Or you just kill the alligator or the crocodile.
That's also true. That's another option.
I think the other crocodile takes that action, the dash action, immediately.
It will on its turn, but it is not its turn yet as we head over to Xan.
I know, but it doesn't say anything about its turn. It just says it happens.
It's on its turn. That's how I'm rolling it. It'll occur on its turn. Otherwise, that doesn't make sense. That would mean like
that seems really cheap because Homeboy's just.
Let's go. Xano's out. Let's go.
Nice.
Which way are you going, brother?
Then boop.
Yeah, let's go. I believe in
And
you.
then
Can I not select this?
yeah, I'm gonna go towards the gator. Hello, gator. And then I'm gonna smack the shit out of it. Like I always do.
That's a lot of movement, brother. Remember, it was difficult terrain to get out of the water. So
bonus action.
Bonus
action, teleporting. Yeah,
okay, I think you just barely make it. I didn't do the math on that.
Yeah.
But I'm sure you did.
No,
cool.
yeah, I calculated.
Yeah, so you can hit the gator, yeah.
Gotcha. Yes. I am gonna hit him with Black Star. Accuracy.
Yeah, 29 hits.
Yep.
12. And as you hit it, its grip on Lando loosens, and Lando, you're no longer grappled by this giant crocodile.
It's just so convenient.
Fucking dude, the thing fucking slapped it for 12 damage and slashed damage right in its face near the jaw. What did you want?
Another one.
Yeah, 28's gonna hit.
That's what it wants. Another smack.
14. Not looking great. Blood's pooling in both pools of water.
I am. Just wait. Do I have a bonus action? No, I'm gonna end my turn back.
Your bonus action was your teleport.
Oh yeah.
Elwarin. Cool. You are in the water. The water has engulfed you. You cannot breathe. You must make a DC 16 strength saving throw to get out of the water, or you can try to pull out a melee weapon to attack the troll that you're adjacent to, as you feel your arrows will not work.
Yeah, and just to confirm, the troll was running away from this what's happening up there, was caught in a fire ring, and then decided to attack me, right?
The fire ring was doused by the water from the dude, its master, and the water infused it with power, and it went into like a berserking, frothing rage. And you are the only one who's done damage to it at the time of its turn, so it had rushed at you and attacked you to attack you.
I didn't even attack that troll, but okay.
No, you attacked its master.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, I did do that.
He's like, the lightning thing. Yes. I do remember that. I do remember the lightning thing.
Yeah, it's okay.
Nice.
Yeah, you're out. So I thought I was like not super concerned. The only one I was concerned about was kind of Xanril, but I figured he could teleport out.
Xanril. All right, and then before I do anything, I'm going to cast Zephyr Strike.
Does that require a verbal component? Go ahead and roll. You can show the spell. If there's a V next to the materials.
Yeah, there's a V.
Yeah, so you cannot use it because you are underwater, and you cannot breathe underwater.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, cool. So how far can I get?
It's half movement, so it would take you 10 to get out. Here, whatever.
Yeah.
You will take an opportunity attack from the troll as you get out of its reach, though.
Yeah, I was hoping to avoid that with Zephyr.
I understand.
It makes sense that I can. So how far can I get?
You can get out in 10. You can get out the side if you want in 10.
Yeah, I was gonna go up north, but I realized that my plan was to stay close to the exit, so I can eventually.
So you can go this way then. Yeah, you can go this way. But like you said, you've seen everybody else's. As soon as they get out of the water, the bubble pops.
All right, so let me say I'm at 35 feet. So it takes me 10 feet to get here, right? Or like, how much is that?
Yeah, that's 10 feet. Yeah.
All right, so I have 25 left.
Yeah, so the troll is going to attack you. It cannot go to bite you because of the water pushing against it. So instead, it tries to claw you. 14, I think, misses.
No, it misses.
Yeah. Cool.
All right, so then I'm here, and I am gonna still cast Zephyr Strike on myself.
Okay. What was actually?
It's like, I gotta get out of here.
And before I move any further, I'm gonna now attack that troll because what the fuck, right?
Okay, fair enough.
And I do have advantage on the first one.
15 barely hits.
No, I have.
Oh, sorry, advantage. Yes. So I mean, they hit either way.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
It hits. I guess it was a 9 technically, but yeah, no, a 21 does hit. Yes. Nice. Minus 24. Good stuff. It's frothing at you, and because of the froth, you feel like it didn't take that full amount of damage from the arrow itself.
All right. Well, let's try that.
It took the full sharpshooter 10 and the braces of archery 12 or 2, but the piercing portion of it did not do full damage.
That's good to know. That's nothing.
A 10 will not be hitting. If you got 5, you can spend 5.
Nah.
Okay. Troll's turn. You have attacked the troll.
Wait. I'm gonna do my extra movement from Zephyr Strike.
1 second.
Yeah.
Increases it to like 40, right? Or 10 plus 10?
That attack did, whether you hit or not miss, your walking speed increases by 30 feet until the end of that turn.
So cool. Yeah. Go for it. Yeah, go for it. Okay,
now it goes after BigYin.
I'm sorry, BigYin.
BigYin's like, I'm not a warlock anymore. Why am I dying again? All right, Troll's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. BigYin, you're gonna get walloped.
Motherfucker.
You're literally the only thing in range you could get to.
Xanril. Or Elwarin just fucking right behind you.
Seriously, if I end up dead, I'm gonna be pissed.
First of all, two things. I can heal you, and secondly, you were the one saying like, "Oh, I can just shapeshift. I'm fine." So,
Yeah, I know.
you're gonna be
Also,
okay.
you're the one who dies literally all the time.
So you'll be
Unconscious.
You guys.
so he will be attacking with advantage as the frothing berserker rage within him courses through, and he double crits.
God damn. Well, sorry.
Yeah.
9.
Oh.
That is some low ass damage though. That's 9 damage from that.
That's fucking.
He's gonna roll again. 14 misses.
Thank God.
Double crits. Holy
26
shiz.
hits. For 14. Imagine if those ends had been swapped.
Damn,
Imagine.
his regular hit does more hard than his crit.
Bite doesn't do a lot, it seems. The bite does not do a lot. Yeah, so you took 14.
Is it my turn yet?
Plus 9, 23.
No.
Yes, it is not your turn. It's Gar
I know.
Shadowkeel's turn.
It's the
And-
magic man.
Gar Shadowkeel sees a man who has entered his water, his domain, and looks at you.
Mhm.
You see his eyes start to shine as you see him just like kind of look you over. And you see him make a grimace. As you know, just with your passive intuition, he's figured out you've got fucking dwarven plate on and cannot be moved out of his goddamn water. And you just hear him shriek in anger. So the man's gonna do what the man's gonna do. 5, 10, 15,
I'm
25.
getting out of here.
30. He walks out to there, and then you see lightning start to crackle overhead. Storm clouds begin to form.
My one weakness. Wait,
Storm clouds begin to form above him.
Inside?
The water, yes, the water from this cube of water reduces another 20 feet, so it's now 50 feet high. As that water forms the storm clouds above you guys in the mountain. The mountain is large. The peak is much, much higher up in the sky than you can tell. As the air starts to circulate around you guys, lightning bolts start to strike.
Hey, Zanra.
What's up?
See how far away you are from him?
Yeah, I know.
He's out of spell
I see
slots.
that.
You're out of spell slots?
Yeah, I'm out of spell slots. I casted.
Motherfucker.
I only got 2. Say it. Tell that to the BigYin who has all his spell slots.
He doesn't have counter spell.
And that's his fault.
It's not in my spell list. I can't do shit about that.
God damn it.
And
now you want magic?
Yeah, when it stops magic, that's all he ever wants.
And as you feared, Ulrich, the lightning is coming for you.
Yeah.
But as the lightning is coming for you, you see the gators that are next to you. Their bodies start to shine and glimmer. And they turn into electric eels in front of your eyes.
Great.
So they become conduits for additional lightning damage as this call lightning
Good.
comes down
Love
on
it.
you. Why did that not roll in front of me? Okay, anyways, I'll see if I can skip that. All right, it's a dex saving throw, DC of 16. You're in the water, so you have disadvantage in that. Didn't matter. So
I'm
you
gonna
took.
use my Indomitable.
Okay, what does that do?
I get a reroll.
Okay, you have disadvantage still in the water.
Sure. I get 2 crits.
I'm down.
I didn't.
That was close
Oh.
though. That was close.
It was not close.
Yeah. Because of the lightning rod ability of these eels, and I need to change the tokens. Give me a second to do that. You take an additional 1d10 of damage for a
Great.
total of 35 lightning damage to your
Oh,
body.
that's not so bad. That's not so bad.
No, it's not too bad. It's not too bad, honestly. And let me change out their tokens real quick.
Ulrich definitely had worse.
Oh yeah, 100%. He thought he was dead here. Is there eel? There are no eels. What the fuck? All right, they're no longer giant crocodiles. They are small little eels that are lightning eels next to Ulrich.
And just to confirm, it's only the eels that transmit the lightning and not the water itself, right?
Correct. And Gar just you just kind of see him like mutter under his breath as you see him eyeing this this space, which you guys have not looked at clearly at this point at all. It is a
I do the symbol that BigYin has taught me, the jog on motion to him underwater.
I don't know what that means.
Two fingers that BigYin has done several times.
I don't know.
BigYin gets it.
Okay.
It's basically like flipping him off.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
the British version.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Cool. You guys see what seems to be a set of stairs that lead to a teleportation space. There's a large archway with a purplish pink glow radiating from it. And you see Ulrich, you're the only one who can see this, even through the water, a hammer in the crab hand of Gar Shatterkeel.
Great.
And he's just eyeing it as he is going to make a mad dash for that shortly. Giant crocodile, which is this one, is an eel, swims out, flops out of the water. You can no longer move. I can't see you anymore. I don't even know what the. Let me look up an eel in D&D 5e. Eel.
So
Is this thing running away?
Yeah, because it got terrified by.
What's an eel hound?
By Lando.
No, but I mean
It's
the
an eel
main
hound.
bad guy, the water guy. Is he running away?
Yeah.
from
Oh
us?
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's an eel hound. They're eel hounds. They're not eels. So an eel hound has 4 legs, but as it falls out of the water, it just kind of flops, and it's just like barely breathing. And it needs to make a wisdom save. It fails, so it's still scared. It's gonna keep running the fuck away.
Yes, Lando. So
BigYin,
good.
now your turn, brother. A massive troll is in your face.
All right. Well, fuck this troll. I'm not sure if Ulrich can hear me or see me, but I'm turning into a giant scorpion.
Not a T-Rex.
Well, no, because I'm not gonna polymorph, and a T-Rex is above my challenge rating, isn't it?
Mhm.
It's a challenge rating 5.
No, you can. I was saying for polymorph, you can never turn into a T-Rex, from my understanding.
Yeah, no,
I think even level 20, I don't think you can turn into because it's CR of 8.
Yeah, it's
Well, there you go.
CR 13. It's like
13, yeah, whatever.
yeah.
And
So
then
like
CR 8, it's 8.
I'm not gonna polymorph myself, but I'm turning into a giant scorpion.
All right, giant score. Where will this be? All right, it's not there.
Fuck this troll.
Giant score. All right, here's your giant scorpion. Give me a second to set it up as per usual.
No worries. I know I'm trying to give Ulrich consent and tell him what's happening, but yeah, there's no
It's
time
good.
for that.
You did. You just said I'm turning into a giant scorpion.
Whether you heard
Okay.
him or not, it's a different story, of course.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, that's there.
At least Elwarin heard me.
And I whispered through the sending stone to Ulrich.
There you go.
There we go. There we go. Consent.
If Ulrich answered or not, I don't know, but I just tried, you know.
The consent thing is still happening. That's all that matters.
You just hear back. Fucker's running.
All right. You go there. This goes there. Ta-da.
Awesome. And just giant scorpion. Awesome. Okay, so I've got a bunch of health again, and
Again, it's gonna be funny when
multi-attack.
he eats the scorpion and then keeps coming for you. I'm gonna laugh. That's all I'm saying.
Awesome.
That's all I'm saying.
15, it's the same armor class as I have already, so that's great. I get multi-attack, so he gets 2 claw attacks and a sting. So claw number 1. That's miss.
Well, it might hit. Is it recklessly attacking?
This I don't know.
No, the
DM?
creature was not recklessly attacking. It was a surged up power through the
Okay.
water that was given it to him. 11 does miss. 16 does hit.
Okay, so that's the second claw,
Target's grappled.
and it's grappled.
Mhm.
It has to break. It has to escape a DC of 12,
On its turn.
and the sting. Oh, if only
21.
it was a 20.
Oh, what is it though? Ooh, Constitution save. Let's go.
Oh, the best.
Has advantage. A 19. It does save. So it takes the 6 first. And roll 4d10. I'll take half of that on a success.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, it is. We don't want to fight giant scorpions. Oh, perfectly average.
Nice.
Oh,
Cool.
sweet.
Wait, that's more
Cool.
than average.
Yeah, it's a little more than average. Cool. Sweet. Good turn. Giant crocodile, which is the eel. It's a eel hound, specifically. A lightning charged eel hound, as the eel hound is going to try to bite you. As it does. It doesn't have a great to hit, so there's that.
Oh, don't worry.
Plus,
I think I should have kept it as crocodile.
23.
I was gonna say, yeah, that hits.
And then you are grappled now.
22 armor class. It's no match.
Hey, listen, it's how it goes sometimes.
I know. Every
You're-
time.
Yeah, you're grappled. Escape DC of 14, as you will take 2d8 plus 4. 5 points of damage. Good old 5 damage from that. And you're as this eel hound is like as it's like kind of holding your leg back. That's how I imagine. That's how I imagine it, at least.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so you can spend your action to escape the grapple. DC 14.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Well, yeah. I have to get closer to this guy.
You do escape, correct? So that was your action.
Not that it really helps. 1, 2.
Nice.
Yeah. Great. That's my turn.
Nice.
I know
Good
you
job.
gotta get out. You gotta make a strength saving throw of a DC of 16.
Me?
Yes.
Fuck. Wait, I get advantage.
Yeah,
right?
I'm pretty sure you have advantage, right? With rage. Double check that. Double check that for me.
It's Oh, I get.
Yeah,
oh, that's
advantage
dex
on
saving.
strength
Ra-
saves.
oh, yep. Straight rage gives me strength save advantage, and then
Cool.
rage defense gives
Sweet.
me.
Yeah, to the dexterity savings. Right? Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So go ahead and swim out as you want to. It's 10 feet to get out.
One.
Whichever way you want to do it.
Okay, so that'd be 10 there. 10
Yeah.
10 to get to here.
Yep, 10 to get there.
Okay. 15, 20, 25,
On game.
30,
The circle doesn't exist anymore, but I can't select it, I don't think, because
35.
Oh.
And then can I attempt to pull Ulrich out?
He doesn't seem to be inhibited by the water in the same way you were. He seems to just be able to swim out, but it's just difficult terrain. But you can use your action to grab him out if you'd like to, yes.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Sick.
Actually, or do I dash and just fucking get close to the homie?
That might be better, actually.
Up to you. Up to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Dash. Let me go 1, 2.
And as you stop when you get to here, I guess.
3.
Whenever you're getting within 10 feet of him, just stop.
Well, that sounds fucking ominous.
Just let me know when you get there and stop. Whichever one
I
you're
don't
going
want
to.
to.
Yeah, so when you get there, the trident that he's been holding in his hand this entire time shoots out and attempts to hit you and to stop your movement.
Oh, he's got Sentinel.
16 to hit.
And it's
You can take 6 piercing damage and 3 cold damage as the
so it's 6 total.
6 total, yes. And the trident, which seems to have grown to reach you. It seems it was not. It was at standard 5 feet until you got into its range, and then it kind of just sprung forward and hit you. And you see Gar looking somewhat smug, somewhat frightened. He's not sure what to do as your big ass flail is also in range of him. But you are stuck there. As your feet feel frozen to the floor. Not actually, but that's what gets you to stop moving.
Good turn. Good turn.
He fucking can't get to where he wants to get now. So yeah, I would say that's a good turn. Zenra.
Contemplating. Should I just take the hammer, or should I,
You do what you gotta do, man.
Let's harass the waterman. Yeah. I dash 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I guess. And then bonus action teleport right in front. Boop. Oh. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
That's good. That's good.
And yeah, I end my turn.
Got it. As you end your turn, right next to him, as this is the first time someone has entered the space next to him, water fills your lungs as you can no longer breathe or make any sounds verbally.
It's okay. I need to just like hit him, so it's fine.
That's fine. I just want to let you know you can no longer breathe, so you are holding your breath now. Yeah,
4 minutes.
And water is slowly gurgling up from your like lungs through your throat and like foaming out of your mouth at this point. Elwarin. And you cannot tell anybody because you cannot speak at this point. You can motion and do like other things, but you cannot actually speak and tell anybody about that happening to you. Elwarin.
Alright. I would want to attack this guy up here.
I think you have to shoot through water for that because it's 50 feet high still.
Oh, that's not great.
I'm trying to think if you could trick shot it off like something else.
It might be better to help. It might be better to help BigYin.
Yeah. I mean, he's a scorpion. He should be fine for now, but still.
I just mean like in the damage department.
Yeah. I'm still gonna move away from here just because I don't want to be.
It's a good idea.
Involved. I should be able to get up here. My 35.
Mm-hmm.
Correctly.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you're good.
So I got at least half cover from up north, and then I am going to yeah, why not? I'm gonna use my Slayer's Prey since I haven't used it in a while as my bonus action, and cast it on the troll down here.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna start shooting at him.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah, that's 2 sharpshooter. It's been fun, so keep doing that.
Yeah. That hits. Yeah.
Aw.
21. Nothing to snort at.
Does
that include your +2? Okay, cool. It did.
It should, yeah.
Yeah, just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Cool. Second attack. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
2. Nice.
24. Nice. Good stuff. But same thing. The damage from the piercing from both of those shots did not seem to have affected it as much as you would have liked.
Okay.
Due to its unriled rage. It's frothing at the mouth now. For both of you guys can see, Mr. Scorpion and Mr. Elwarin. It is going to try to bite the stinger off. So it's going to be making a bite attack. Advantage 22. Does that hit your stinger?
Okay.
BigYin, does that hit you? 22?
Yeah, it does because it's
Okay.
a 15. It's a 15 DC.
Trying to bite your stinger. It's not gonna like do anything special. It's not gonna like rip it off or shit like that. It's just biting.
Yeah, it's just biting me.
Yeah, just biting you. 10 piercing damage.
Okay.
You're gonna take 2 claw attacks. 23 hits. 10 slashing. And 26 hits. 8 slashing.
So 28.
28 total, yes.
22 or 28.
28 total.
Yeah. Okay. Did it break the grapple or is it still held?
No, still held. It didn't care. It has no problem with that.
So it really doesn't give a shit. It's
No.
just it's he and I are in a death match.
Correct. It is Gar's turn. It kind of looks at you, Xanril, and he touches you and dispels both of your magical effects on you.
Well, it's not a magic. Like, I could see Shadow Moil, but I don't know if Cloak of Flies.
Cloak of Flies probably doesn't, but I think your Shadow Moil kind of falls off. And you see him kind of chuckle. And he says, you would be interesting in my ranks.
He takes 4 poison damage.
Yeah,
in the beginning of his turn.
no, he takes that, right? And he's as he's like getting buffeted by your flies, he's like, you would be an interesting one. But instead, it is now time for you to fear. And he's gonna cast command on you.
Oh no.
So you need to make a.
Is it a charm?
Let me read it real quick. If it's
considered
considered
an attack. Because I think
I don't read it as a charm here anywhere.
Well, like attack? Dominating or something is like.
Yeah, but it would say a charm. It doesn't say charm in here at all. Yeah, I can copy and paste the spell if you'd like. Copy.
Is it dominate person or something, or? Is it dominate person or?
No, it was just command. The spell command.
Command. Oh, okay.
And he's targeting you and Lando.
Well, is this considered an attack?
No. It's an action. So you guys have to make a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw.
It says you speak one word to command a creature, not 2 creatures.
He's upcasting it. The upcast. Sorry, I didn't copy the upcast.
What's
higher levels?
What's the wisdom? DC 15?
16.
16. Fuck me.
So his command is grovel, and both of you guys drop to the floor, groveling.
Just wait. Did he cast 2 spells?
No, he upcast it to level 2.
No, I'm just saying it casts Dispel Magic for my Shadow Moil, and then it's casting.
That was not.
Command.
So that wasn't something that he cast. It was something that is like an aura effect from the trident.
Like a lair action.
Almost.
Okay.
It's like it's an effect of the trident. It dispels magic that is within 5 feet of it. That isn't of its own making. Like I said, really cool item. Really cool fucking guy. I like him.
I see. Gotcha.
Yeah. So like I said, it was just an effect that came with the trident. You were within 5 feet and it's your turn there. So your whatever spells that were active on you got dispelled if they were below level 6. And I think they're level 5, right? If I'm wrong, please feel free to correct me. Cool.
Oh, Dispel Magic?
No, your spells, they were not above level 6.
It's level 5, yeah.
Cool, yeah. So so it's level 6 and below, they automatically get dispelled. And you guys are both groveling on the ground. and cannot attack because you do not move and take no actions. Sorry, apologies. I misread that. I read grovel with prone and takes no actions. He means halt. Apologies. Does not move and takes no actions. That's what he wants you guys to do. So he's going to stroll past you guys.
We could take a reaction though.
You cannot take any. Can you take reactions?
Because you said we can't move and take any actions, but
Halt.
that doesn't specify reactions, right?
Causing a reaction. Let me look that up. Does command stop creature from taking reactions? I do not see anything about it allowing the reaction, but I also don't see anything saying that it can't have the reaction. So we will do a standard d20. Roll a d20 for me. 10 or higher, you can make your reaction. Lower than that, you do not. So you have a 55% chance of getting it. One of you guys can roll. All right, so no reactions for either of you guys. Because I couldn't find anything that said that you guys kept your reaction. I couldn't find anything that says you didn't keep your reaction. And no action to me makes it seem like if you're halting, you're not moving or doing anything.
It's we have to follow it on our next turn. So the target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn.
Okay, sorry. This guy would know how the spell works. That's just me not knowing how the spell works. I barely use the spell. So he's just going to stand there. I'm going to chill. Because he's commanded you guys to halt. So yeah, I think he just chills on his turn. The lightning is crackling ahead. It does not come down and strike anybody. But the lightning is crackling. Giant crocodile here. Sees fucking Lando still in 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And it's a, like I said, it's a small little eel, doggy eel, essentially. BigYin, you're fighting the troll still.
Yep, 2 claws and a stinger. So claw number 1. Come on. Dirty. I'll take a dirty 20. Okay, that's
9.
7, 9 bludgeoning damage because it's +2. Okay, here
it
comes
automatically
this.
shows everything.
Yep, here comes the second one.
8's gonna miss.
Ugh, come on, sting.
15 does hit.
Awesome. Oh, the miss. It's the misses. Am I getting fail tokens?
No, not when you're transformed.
Okay. So 4d10
No,
and
you
has to.
you just roll where it's his attack.
Oh.
Cool. So the 8 piercing, and then you roll the 4d10. Okay, is that a Constitution save? Saves, it takes 10.
How messed up is he?
Fairly, but not the end of the world. That reinvigoration has definitely helped him out a lot.
And I don't have any. I can't do any fire damage to him, so I can't stop him healing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to run. I maybe have 1 more round's worth of damage in him. Okay. Hopefully Elwarin can fuck him up enough.
Cool. Crocodile, or not crocodile, but the eel hound. Same thing. Gonna try to attack you. 11 misses. Do. Ulrich.
Okay. Is it free movement to get out?
No, you still have to get like the full. It's gonna take you. Yeah, it's gonna take you 10 to get out.
Okay. Does it try to bite me?
Oh yeah. 22.
That is my armor class.
And you're grappled. That's fucking wild.
Can I retroactively use
9
my
damage.
maneuver?
What maneuver is that?
It is not that one. Fuck. That one.
I've let you do this a couple times already, I feel.
No, that's fine.
Roll d20.
Okay.
All right, you get to do it.
Great.
It doesn't hit. You just get to keep going. Even if you roll 1, it doesn't hit.
Okay. So then that's 10, 15, 20, 25. And then I'm going to grapple him.
Okay.
Does any effect happen when I get within 5 feet of him?
You don't have any magical effects, I don't think, really, that's on you, aside from your armor, your dwarven plate. And the dwarven plate cannot be disenchanted that way. So
Great.
Nothing happens.
Oh, man. Okay, well then I'm going to grapple him.
Okay.
Ooh, actually, I might as well do this. Use my grappling strike. So I will try to hit him.
Sure. 20 does hit.
Great. 8 bludgeoning damage, and
Okay.
then 35 athletics.
Okay.
That should do it, right?
Oh, fucking, I don't know.
Yeah,
He's a
yeah.
magic dude with a magic spear.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then I'm just gonna smash him again. I'm not gonna
Okay.
throw him to the ground.
Okay.
18?
Yeah.
Ooh. 9 more bludgeoning damage.
As your final attack hits, his trident goes in to hit you. 16 misses.
It does.
Cool. Lando, you have been ordered to halt. You cannot move or take any actions.
Oh, I can't do anything.
Correct.
So how do I get out of this?
You can't. It ends next turn. Dana, same thing for you. This dude will take 4 damage on his turn, I believe, right? Cloak of Flies.
Mhm.
Cool.
Yep.
Elwarin.
All right.
Troll boy over here is not looking great. You can kind of see through the water. The man over here is getting beaten by a dwarf that's angry.
Good. I think he's well taken care of up there, so I'm gonna help the scorpion down here.
Just got 2 dudes on their knees. No big deal.
Rip.
You'll be fine.
Oh no.
A 9 will not hit.
All right.
21 will hit, though, yes.
I am going to use another Stormbolt charge.
Okay.
No, that damage will actually do damage.
Okay, so 14 there. And then just the 5 piercing, as per usual.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Anything else?
I don't see how much health the scorpion actually has.
It's about half. I don't know if you can
About
heal creatures like this, but that's a big question. Can you heal wild shape? Can you heal?
I don't see why not.
Shape? I don't think so either. I don't see why not either. I'm just curious. if
You
there's
can
a rule on
technically heal enemies.
Yes, so your points of healing will go into your wild shape HP, not his overall HP.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna, as my bonus action, cast Healing Word on the scorpion.
Nice. Go ahead and roll.
I am gonna do level 2 since I have a couple of spell slots.
5. Nice. 5 HP biggin to your scorpion. Troll time. Troll's going to do what he does best. He's going to keep hitting.
Smash him like crazy.
26 hits. 9 piercing damage. 2 claws. 20 hits. 8 slashing. 19 hits. 10 slashing. So 27 total.
By the way, I forgot to activate my Slayer's Prey when I hit the troll.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
So that's just a 1d6. I'm just going to
Yeah.
roll it real quick.
Go.
All right. Thanks.
BigYin, are you around?
Yep, I'm here.
You got healed for 5, and then you took
Oh, hey.
27.
Oh, great. So did I get healed first, or I took the 27?
You got healed first.
Okay, so +5 brings me up to 29, and then I take 27.
Kept you alive. Kept you alive.
That's a good healing word. Holy shit.
Yeah. Gar's turn. Gar, being fully grappled by you, kind of laughs a little bit. And as he's laughing, you see the claw start to twitch.
Mm-hmm.
And the claw holding this hammer starts to vibrate. As you see
fucking Thor.
As you see the hammer start to slowly like meld with the claw.
It's a nice hammer you got there.
The claw is fully metallic now. And it starts to just grow. And he's going to make a attack roll against you with that claw. It's not just the normal +6, it's a +8 because of the metal on there.
Sure.
They just didn't add it on here. So 24 + 2 is 26 to hit.
Yeah.
You take 9 bludgeoning damage. And you're grappled by the claw, which seems to have a mind of its own.
Sure. Makes me even happier.
Yeah, you're grappled there. And then Gar just kind of laughs. And he's going to try to command all 3 of you this time, since he's casting it at level 3. So I need you guys to roll a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Great. No problem.
I'm going to command you guys to halt again. Okay, Ulrich, you're good. Xander?
Xander, Lando.
Mm-hmm. So Lando?
Fuck!
The save does win, so you are good, I think.
Oh, the 2 dwarves are pissed now.
Yeah. And then you see something funky start to happen with the trident. The trident starts to like snake up in the air, growing longer and longer, until it finally kind of disconnects from the handle, and you just see water kind of pushing it towards the ceiling. And it just kind of shoots up into the clouds that are still up in the air, and a lightning strike comes down, centered on him.
Man, this guy can do too much shit.
And I need Xanarel. You will be making a dexterity save with disadvantage because you are commanded to halt. And Ulrich, you'll be making a dexterity saving throw.
With disadvantage.
Also disadvantage because you're grappled. Yep.
Yeah.
And
wouldn't that be on my next turn? So it
well,
would affect the dexterity save.
You were halted for this turn still, right? And it doesn't end until the end of his turn, right? Let me read command.
Does it say in the spell that I get disadvantage on dexterity saves or something? Or?
I just figured because you couldn't move that you got disadvantage on it.
I think
follows your command on its next turn. The spell is no effect if the target is undead.
Doesn't move, takes no actions.
Yeah,
that doesn't necessarily say that.
That's fair. That's a fair ruling. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, you just regular. Cool. All right. So both of you guys get hit with it's 29 plus 7.
It's not me.
Not you. It's centered on him, and it goes 5 feet out from there. So cool. 36 lightning damage for both of you guys.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Rick is unconscious.
Mm-hmm. But his arm is still holding on to you. His like claw arm. And Xanarel, you and Lando, you guys both seem kind of grimace as the claw is no longer seemingly in his control.
Something's happy about Lando. Maybe it's the same shit, or maybe it's attracted to like the fucking armor he's wearing.
Maybe. Eelhound can no longer see you, so it's going to make its wisdom save to break free of your freer, which is a d20 plus 1. 18, so it breaks free. And it's going to come charging back to its master. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. It gets to here. And I'll just actually move it. Okay, I can't move it. 1 second. It'll just stop there. So it's on top of Ulrich's body. That'll be annoying for me. BigYin.
Yep. I'm gonna disengage because I can't fight this.
You
thing
are
anymore.
grappled.
I'm grappled.
You grappled him. You'd have to
Oh
let go
yeah,
of the
so
grapple.
I'm breaking the grapple. I'm disengaging.
Okay, just making sure.
So I'm letting him go and I'm disengaging. And
Okay.
this thing's movement speed is 40 feet. So from where he is, that gets me there. So it's
Not
action.
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
So it's action. My bonus action would be to drop it. So I'm gonna downshift again.
Okay. So you're no more wild shapes for you.
Yep. Back to me. And I can't do anything else currently.
Got it.
Because I used all my actions.
Correct.
Cool. Fuck.
Eelhound is rushing over here. 5, 10, 15, 20. It's going to attack you, Lando.
I can use my reaction when it pops up in my.
So it'll go pop out here.
Nice.
Yeah, that hits. So it stops there.
Nice.
And it dies.
Nice.
Cool. Ulrich does saving throw.
Yeah, you got it.
Don't know how you've +1 still, but it's okay. 15 is a positive, yeah. I definitely need to still look into that. I couldn't.
I have no idea. I got no idea.
Yeah, it's all good. I wonder if it's the modifier from your like +1 to saving throws or whatever you have, like that magical item you bought. I wonder if it's like a +1 mod maybe, and then that adds to that thing, which is fine. We just know that you have +1, so hover if it's not the end of the world. I think that might be what it's from. Cool. +1 to save. Lando, 18. You are up, brother.
Please kill him.
What? The eel?
What?
No, the dude.
Oh, yeah. Duh. I'm gonna start hitting him.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and by the way, the trident head is still up in the clouds. You're always. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been. I guess I didn't say it, but I have always been.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. But here's my question though: doesn't your rage drop if you don't attack or get hit for 2 turns? So your rage would be dropped by this point.
It's only been 1 turn.
It's been 2. You didn't do anything, right? Because you moved here with your full movement.
You're right. Okay, well then I'll rage. It's fine.
Okay. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. Cool. All right, yeah. So 20 does hit your rage. I don't think he has rune protection, but you feel to correct me about that, Ulrich.
Cloak of protection.
Yeah.
Oh, that works too. Yeah, that's where he's getting the +1.
Okay, cool. I don't have a problem with it.
Thanks.
Yeah. Deck save. 19, so it does pass. So it's going to take 5 there.
It rolls down. I thought it rounded up.
Nope, always rounds down, brother.
Okay.
4 lightning.
Attack again.
Okay. 19 hits, yeah. This dude's like bleeding out, like he is on death's door.
Let's go, Zanrail. You got this.
I got no action.
Oh wait, we got the. Oh, you can't use a bonus action because you were raging.
Correct.
Shit.
This dude is truly on death's door. Zano, you are halted again.
Yep.
Elwarin.
He's running.
Shooting through the water still, Elwarin, from that angle. You're trying to. Depending on who you're trying to shoot, I guess.
If you're talking, we can't hear you.
You muted yourself.
Yeah, that would explain why I'm talking to myself. Yes.
So you're shooting through the water at this dude?
That would just give me disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh. I really want to shoot that dude and not the troll down there. But...
I feel you, man. It's a good idea. He's pretty close to death. He had 2 shots.
2 opportunities.
2 opportunities to be the hero.
Well,
Mom spaghetti.
actually, yeah, I know what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast another Zephyr Strike.
Okay.
Nice.
30 more movement.
Okay.
So I can move up here.
Yep. Now you no longer have that disadvantage on the water.
And
advantage.
I do get advantage on the shot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do I do sharpshooter?
Wait for disadvantage to full advantage.
He's done anyway, so I might as well just shoot regularly.
Yeah, I would just.
Yeah, that hits. And you just barely shoot over Ulrich's body, piercing him right above his left eye, through a barnacle into his brain. And as the arrow collapses into his body, his body slowly starts to disperse into the ground as water. The claw remaining, it demetallifying back into the hammer. The trident fully forms back up, lays on the ground as the man is dead. And his body no longer exists. Clothing, or lack thereof, does not exist. But all that remains is a claw, a hammer, and a trident. But Elwarin, combat is not over yet. You still have a raging troll, probably going to kill your boy BigYin.
Is the croc still there?
Yes, the croc is still there. But I think the croc is a much smaller concern because it's no longer a crocodile; it's a eelhound.
All right. Yeah.
Versus the raging menace that is the troll.
All right. Let's do this troll.
Yeah, 25 hits. Nice. Still up.
That's all I got.
Here goes my opportunity to cast mass cure wounds.
You'd be correct. 5, 10. Oops.
Maybe. He could roll very poorly 3 times in a row.
15, 20.
Highly unlikely.
And he's going to try to bite you. A 9 misses.
Shit.
That's fair.
Let's go.
A 13.
Holy shit.
And we're going to get the last claw going. And a 16 hits.
Damn.
And 15 slashing damage.
Oh, we were so close to great.
I'm down.
So close to greatest, truly. You guys almost had the trifecta of 3 triple fails.
He rolled so well on his damage.
Yeah.
Shit. I'm sorry, guys.
Eelhound's turn. He's going to try to bite the man laying down on the ground. He's going to have to beat a 22. Let's see what happens.
But doesn't he get advantage?
25. Yes.
Yeah, no shit.
So he rolled.
Everything.
Yeah. So you just get crit, so you have 2 fails.
Yep.
And that's its turn. You're grappled.
Oh shit! Ulrich's dead? No, he's not.
I might be.
Yeah, you might be. He's biting Ulrich's leg and is just like.
I only have 1 failure left, so I have a 40% chance of dying.
Well, I can
Chance
technically
of-
revivify him if I survive.
True.
Well, you need a death save.
Yeah. All right, who's ready? Here comes a crit 1.
I'm excited.
Yep, there's a
One
fail.
fail. It's 1 fail.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's not a 1, which is
Alright,
like
let's see
instant
it.
death.
Let's go.
Let's go. The +1 doing work. +1 doing work. You got 2 saves and 2 fails.
Oh my
Lando,
god.
Oh my god.
There's a dog attacking Ulrich's body.
Lock it up.
It's just biting its leg. It's an eelhound.
Ulrich is dead. Oh.
Yeah, you crit. Yeah.
Crush it.
Yeah, it's dead. Just why not? Yeah,
It's dead.
It's
Don't
dead. Why
even,
not?
don't even start.
Yeah, why not? I was like, I could have you roll again because it had like single digit HP,
And-
but like honestly,
sorry.
doesn't matter.
And that.
What's the extra D10 for?
Brutal critical. I get to do it. I've not been doing it at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Every time. I think it's a D10, right? Because if my weapon dies, it's a D10.
It's dead, yeah. Now it's 100% dead. It had like 2 HP, but I was like, do I really need him to roll again? Probably not. So yeah, he's dead. Yeah, one more attack. You doing that on your unconscious friend on the ground?
Am I able to like use a half action to just my other half of the action to use some medicine?
No. But you can hit him.
No, I'll save it.
Got it. That is a very unfortunate timing, Ulrich. We'll find out what happens on next time for you. Xenon.
1, 2.
Yeah.
There we go. Sorry.
All good. I'm going to use a potion of healing on Ulrich.
Is that not max? It's almost max, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It's almost max. Just 2 missing.
Yeah. Nice. Good job. Good job.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. And
then my turn.
Yeah, Xenon, and your mouth is no longer filling with water.
Okay.
For what that's worth. You can now speak again. And as you're kind of walking away from the body, you notice the gateway that was blinking pink and purple fades out. As it's just an archway now, with nothing connecting it to another side. Elwarin, got a troll left.
I'll move a little closer. Gonna start shooting the troll.
12's not going to do it. You need 2 more. Or 3 more, sorry.
Yeah, I'll do the 3 more.
Cool. Still up. It's pretty woozy though.
That will not.
That's not going to do it.
Bonus action. I will get BigYin up on his feet.
Good idea.
So
Thank God.
For
Just
him
no
to
time
go
for me to
down.
get hit.
Do be out of sometimes.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome
healed.
back, sir.
The thing you missed, you got healed, and the portal over here doesn't work anymore. The pink and purple lights have faded, and it's just an archway now.
Thank you, Zanro.
Oh, you're welcome. Got you.
All right, let's do. There we go.
Are you upcasting it?
Yeah, level 2.
All right. You get 9 HP. BigYin.
Hey, I'm back up at 9, and I'm gonna get killed again.
Trolls sees you breathing. It's going to get you again.
Am I on the ground?
Yes.
So technically, he's gonna get advantage.
He already has advantage. 11 misses.
Okay.
17 hits.
That's a crit, right?
Yep. No, it's just you're not unconscious. So 10,
Oh,
so you drop
down.
to 0, and 24 hits. Then you're at 2 death saves. Failed. Crocodile's gone. BigYin.
Oh God! Here we go. If I die, everyone dies. The whole family dies. Yep, that's it. I fail. I'm dead.
You are dead for right now. Yeah. Dun dun dun.
Fuck! That's twice.
Orc.
Ulrich's turn. Okay.
Man, you couldn't kill a fucking troll? Jeez.
Bonus save.
And I am the only one with fucking Revivify.
Sure.
No, you're going to come back. We're going to give you one of these weird weapons, and it'll just raise you.
Yeah, put another demon in my head.
Well, you got to be better than that, you know?
All right.
In a second wind.
Nice. Cool. Good stuff.
I love that.
Yeah. Can't be mad at that.
And then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll dash.
You're prone. So half to get up because you were unconscious.
Great. Then there.
Yeah. So I gotta keep the rules going. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I know. Your boy has stopped breathing next to the troll.
We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm gonna throw my ball.
Okay.
Bam.
22 hits. Yeah, 22 hits.
Nice.
There's no rage or lightning because it's a thrown
No,
weapon. Has to be melee
I guess
attack.
I think that they also have to be within 10 feet.
Yeah, it also has to be a strength-based weapon. So just 2 damage. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Anything else?
But you're still raging.
Yep, that's the key. Cool. Xander. Let's see it. Let's see it. Shoot him. Shoot him in the face.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, 18 hits.
Oh wow, nice. Damage, shit.
All right.
Another one.
He's woozy on his feet. Yep, and that ends him. Yep.
Woo!
Nice.
Ah,
He's dead.
damn.
And that gets you
Oh
out of initiative.
no.
What the fuck?
And
Yeah.
that is where we shall end it for tonight. Thank you everyone for joining me for a night of the DL. And next session we'll find out if the BigYin comes back or if he's forever out of the campaign.